Hello, welcome to the Fairy Frequency channel. Special guest, Father Frequency. If this is your first time here, please make sure you smash that like for us and also hit the big red button and the little bell so you get all of the channel notifications. Thank you for joining us tonight. We're going to give you a few minutes to let you all come in. I'm going to go get some tea. And hi, Deity. Welcome. Out with you for just a second. I'm going to go find some tea. Or make some more if I have to. I'll be right back.
Are we on?
Yes.
Oh, hey. I was like, oh, damn it.
I saw Deity before I walked out of the room, but
Oh, you
that's
saw,
as far as I got.
you saw Deary?
Deity? Yes, I saw a deer.
Well, hello, Deity. I don't see anybody. I see no one.
Is it not showing up? Oh, okay, I'll get it for you.
I don't
Hold on.
know. Are you not doing it right?
Maybe you're not doing it right. Look, Deity's here.
Maybe it's 'cause you
Keisha,
didn't like it.
Cosby, Sailor Aqua.
Oh, yeah, there they are. Hello.
Welcome, everyone.
Hello, Deity. Keisha. Cosby? And Sailor Aqua. How you guys doing? It's weird, I'm talking to the phone. How you guys doing in there? How you been, man?
Hello, Queen Bean. I need socks. My feet are freezing suddenly.
Socks. I don't need socks. I got my Herman Munster shoes on. So how's everybody doing tonight? Same old thing when I'm on here. Nothing's ever planned. It's just,
Woo. Chilly.
you know. Oh, wow. Tales of the Blue-Eyed Indians here, too. You hear me?
What'd you say?
Tails is here.
Tales of the Blue-Eyed Indian. Hello. Sir Evans, Funny Animals. Hello. Hi, everyone.
I know. She does all that for me.
Oh, we will do that in just a minute once we get organized. I need socks on. I'm cold. I was warm earlier and then I got cold. We went out to Mexican food and we had some hot sauce.
Some good stuff, dude.
Hot sauce.
I've
Started
had
getting
one
a
of the
cold
best
and
platters that you would ever
trying to
have.
burn it out of my system. Wow, 10 of you watching. Awesome. 4 likes. Great work. You know what 4 is? Why, that's the father.
Comes after 3, right?
The emperor.
Oh.
All right. Be right back.
I am number 4. Sweet. She keeps doing that. She'll be right back. Hey, Sir Evans is here too. How's it going? Yes, you guys, I have not got better at this yet. Not real good at the whole thing.
Ralph? I fed you. What are you doing? Why aren't you eating?
He's always eating.
I don't think his food, I think his food was bad or
He's a
something.
big
'Cause
cat.
I don't want him to eat anything out of that bag.
Big badass. Bad
You hear me?
cat. You can say on here. I'm just gonna play a little bit of guitar until she gets back.
You should probably mention that all your works are copyrighted. Yeah.
There you go. There's the intro music.
Hello, Crystal Gems.
Crystal Gems. I remember that name.
Well, thank you for coming by. I haven't seen you forever. Look for you in the comments section.
The Crystal
That's how we're
Gems.
staying in touch with people, folks. You gotta leave us a comment now and again. So, I'm gonna drop this down so we can see our stuff a little bit better.
Drop it down.
Yeah, it's dropped down now. So, I gotta say, we have one little disclaimer. Of course, all of our works are copywritten. And so, just so you know, beforehand, even especially Father's music, do not attempt to duplicate us. We are unduplicatable.
I don't think they'd want to duplicate. I mean,
Well, they better not
not
duplicate
that
it.
great.
It is great, and it is copywritten.
I believe you.
So,
Anyways, as we were saying,
okay, so let's make a circle real quick, because I'm sure everybody's raring to go on a Friday night. Wow, 15 here and 5 likes stuck. Awesome, guys. Good job, everyone who stuck that like. So that gives us the Hierophant, which is a spiritual teacher, and all about that tradition. Yes, yes. So we'll make a little circle. Let me get a pen and a paper.
and may it not be.
Hi, beautiful sister Tam. Thank you for coming. Oh, I should have put on my little. I have this is where too. I forgot all about it. My little I have little cat ears.
Nice.
My little fairy cat ears. Okay.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's something silly that I got for no reason. Yeah.
I have no cat ears. See?
Oh wait, hold on.
I do that. No.
No, come on.
No, you don't.
Just put some cat ears on
Nope.
for a second. Come on,
I'm not
let's do
doing
it.
I'm not, it'll make me start dancing or something.
No,
weird.
I want to see that. I want to see it
Nope.
happen.
Let-
All right. Fine, Father. You want to play? He don't play. Okay, let's see.
Not
What
on
is today?
Broadway.
Today is 12/7/18. And what did I call this? Friday night fortunes.
Friday Night Fortunes.
With oh, by the way, we started a whole new playlist, folks. So we have a playlist that's titled Friday Night wait, no, it's called Free Fortunes with Fairy and Father. So, it's brand new. I still don't even know the name of the playlist. I was just actually watching one of our old videos. That one of the first ones we did, it was Fairy and Father Unblocked that we read tarot on. It was pretty cool. It's in the playlist, so if you guys want to check it out,
That was a long time ago.
you can. All right, let's see. All right, I'm ready. Let's make our circle.
Circle?
Circle.
Circle. Here, I got you guys.
All right, everybody hold hands. Ready, set? Okay, so we're just going to put a circle of protection around us, folks. So we call on God, the angels, and the fairies to do that for us tonight. A circle of protection and a circle of love and light and joy. Festivities for the holiday season.
It's festive.
Circle of good health. And the circle of all kinds of goodness. Just everything good. All right.
Ah, feels good.
It does.
Now we just need a ring of fire.
A ring of fire. I can do that. Okay, here we go. A ring of fire.
A ring of fire.
Look, it's a sun simulator. Ha ha ha. Look, Wayne. Father. Look, Father.
Very nice. I am looking. One look, Mac.
The waning candle. The candle is waning.
Fire's good for you.
It is. Welcome, Morning Dew. Hi, how are you? Let's
Wow.
see.
There's a
Hi,
lot of people
Jan.
here.
Yes, 18 people here, 10 likes stuck. Thank you. That's the Wheel of Fortune.
What
Awesome.
the heck is going on here?
It's all kinds of cool. Okay, so let me do cards of the day real quick.
Am I dying or something?
And then
Why is
we'll
everybody showing up?
start. Okay, so we have a new month, and it's 12. And the day is the 7th. And so 19. Awesome. Plus 2018, which is 11. And that is 17. 3. And that is 12 again. Weird. Okay. So it wrapped back around again.
Nice.
Yes. Okay, so we need a 12, a 7, a 19, and an 11. There's the 7.
It's hairy.
There's the 11.
I need a water.
So, folks, if you have not made connections with the amazing Father Frequency,
Oh, jeez.
I'm going to put him in the chat real quick so that
Yeah,
you
missed
can.
anything.
And also, please make connections with beautiful sister
You
Tam.
really haven't missed much.
She is also in the chat tonight. She is a wonderful supporter, and she also reads cards too. In fact, she just got her first set of tarot today. Oh, not 9. We don't need 9. We need 11. And no, we got 11. And we got 7. We need 12 and 19. There's 12. And there's 19. Perfect. Okay.
Who's there, Ricky's?
Ricky Spence is good friends with Morning Dew.
Hello?
Tales of the Blue-Eyed
Good to see
Indian
you.
says, if you're seeing effects like that when a candle is in front of a screen, take into account that that is what the sun will be doing as opposed to a light bulb. Bulbs are enclosed by glass. Yes. Yes. Agree completely.
Very good. You are smart.
Yes. 12, 7,
And I'm not being sarcastic.
19,
that is
11.
very true.
Okay, so let's get started with the cards of the day, my dears. So we're going to start with the month. The month is December, and so for the month, oh, we were just hanging out on Friday night. We're going to be reading some cards, and we'll take a list in just a minute. So these are the cards of the day. These are for everyone. So for all of you, we have the Awakening for the month of December, which is also the Hangman card in the other decks. So it tells us here that we need to change the way that we're looking at the situation. Embrace your uniqueness and a temporary pause in the action. So we have this gift of being able to look at things in a different way this month, to be able to change our view and perspective completely.
Nice.
So that is the Awakening for the month of December. 23 and 12 likes. Awesome. And that was for the Awakening card. Perfect.
I've been awoke since 4:30 this morning.
24. Awesome, you guys. Come on in. Welcome, everyone. Hello, Phantom Punk. How are you? All right. And then we have the Chariot for the date. Today is the 7th. So the Chariot card is a gift of determination for us for the night. And that tells us success that comes from dedication and self-discipline. Celebrating your accomplishments and being in the spotlight.
Nice.
Dun, dun, dun. Look, more sun simulations. Yes.
Very good.
Just teasing. I'm really just teasing, guys. Oh, if you want a reading, you don't have to get a reading. You can just hang out. If you don't want one, you don't have to say you want one. And if you do want one, you can ask for one. I won't put you on the list unless you ask. Hello, Sonia. And I'm not taking the list yet until we're done with these cards today. Okay, so now the addition of the month and also the today's day comes to 19, which is the sun. So we have the sun also for the evening, and that is all about that warmth and radiance for a gift. I love the little sunflowers and the unicorn. Such a cool card. Welcome, Trisha G. How are you? So good to see you too.
Wow.
Hi. Okay, so for the sun, we have plans that work out perfectly. Amazing ideas that lead to rewards and commendations. Gratitude for the blessings of life. Awesome card. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, and then we come back to the year, which is the strength card. The 11 is for 2018. So for the rest of the year, all year, we have this strength. And it tells us the grace and inner strength that is needed to overcome the challenges, the power of kindness and forgiveness. It is time for us all to embrace how wonderful we are.
And you're all wonderful.
You are wonderful. And so this wraps right back around to the Awakening. So all the math added back together is the Awakening and the Suspense card or the Hangman card. So again, it's time to get a different perspective and look at things in a whole new light. In a whole new light. Okay. So that was our cards of the day. Where were we? It was the sun. Nope, that's backwards. It's the Chariot.
Yeah.
And then the Awakening.
Yes.
And the sun.
Mm-hmm.
And the strength.
Very nice.
All right, you may have your cards back, Father.
Well, thank you. I don't know what I would do without them.
Okay, Father will be reading to you tonight from the Fairy Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. These cards are illustrated by the wonderful Howard David Johnson.
Does he have motels? Is that the same guy? That's weird.
The Howard Johnson hotels.
Yeah,
yes.
Like, might as well do some tarot.
Yeah, I'm bored. Whenever it's like in the off season, I'll just
to the lobby for
draw and make tarot cards. Yes. And I will be reading from the Renaissance Tarot by the wonderful Jane Lyle and illustrated by the most amazing illustrator, Helen Jones.
Nice.
I like the strength card too, so Evans. So, and all those cards that we just read, those are cards of the day, so they belong to all of us. So, without further ado, let us take a list.
I'm an old school guy,
I'm going
so
to put this on live chat now. And if you did say card please beforehand, I'm so sorry if I missed it. We're going to start completely over. Hey, we got 19 for the sun in here. Thank you so much. And 15. Oh, wow. We have the devil card. Everyone smash that like. I'm not a big fan of the devil card, and I'm definitely not intoxicated. So, nor am I very materialistic.
We're all in the middle.
That's not my thing.
All
but
in
anyways,
the middle,
if you would, get us past that devil card. All right. There's Sailor Aqua. Sailor Aqua knows what's going on. Card, please, he says. Anybody else that wants a card tonight, just say card, please, and we will be glad to get your card. So, let me get your list started. Sailor Aqua first. Thank you for coming, Sailor Aqua. Folks, if you don't know Sailor Aqua, he's a wonderful card reader, too. He's a little bit new at things, but he is always spot on, and we highly encourage you to make those connections with him, too. Okay, let me look here.
I have a short attention span, so...
T-Life, if you want a card, you're going to have to say card, please.
All over the place.
I don't want to give one to anybody who doesn't want one, or if they just accidentally said something to somebody else. I want to make sure that I've got you on the list for the right reason. Morning Dew, I see you there. Morning Dew. Morning Dew is another awesome channel. If you've never checked out Morning Dew's channel, you definitely should. He does the weather, and he's got all kinds of great modules so everybody can see all the cool weather stuff that's going on everywhere. Awesome, awesome channel. 19 for the sun and 19 watching. Yeah, 18 now and still stuck on the devil card. Darn it. Tales of the Blue-Eyed Indian says, card, please. Oh, I missed you, Trisha G. I see you now. Trisha G is another amazing channel. Trisha G also reads cards. She's also a numerologist, and she does wonderful shows. So if you have not made connections with Trisha G, you might want to check her out. We're very thankful for all of you coming in tonight. Tales of the Blue-Eyed Indian. Got you next. Tales of the Blue-Eyed Indian. Tales is another great channel and another great friend. Longtime friend. Good to see you here, Tales. So again, you guys need to make connections with each other if you haven't. Tales does weather and sky and all kinds of good stuff over there. Very awesome. And Jan's life journey. Jan needs to make more videos, but Jan's awesome too. We love Jan. Jan's life journey. Always looking for more videos on your channel every time I go over there, Jan. Okay, Jan. Keisha Cosby. Keisha, let me get you on the list. I don't know a whole lot about your channel, Keisha. You need to leave me more comments so that I can go watch more videos.
Hi, Jan.
Get to know you better. Your son's birthday is the 19th, and you're the 19th of June. That's awesome. I'm the 9th of December. So, yes. T-Life. Okay, gotcha, T-Life. And folks, if you're new to our channel, I said this in the beginning, but you might not have been here, make sure you hit that big red button and that little bell so that you get all of our channel notifications. Pretty please, pretty please. And also smash the like, and if you would check again too, because our like button is sort of broke. Anyway, let's see.
And that's okay. Who was that said that? Because I didn't have videos on my channel for years. I just used it to watch music and stuff.
It was Jan's. Jan's only got 2 videos
Keisha.
right now. Oh, Keisha?
Yeah.
I'm not down to the bottom yet. I'm still reading here. Oh, happy birthday to your mom, Tails. And happy birthday to your son, Trisha. Moonlight. Welcome, Moonlight. There's another new face I've never seen before.
All right.
Moonlight. Got you on the list.
Very nice.
All right. No problem. Hi, Farmal. Welcome.
Farmal. Very cool.
That's so awesome. The first card you pulled was the sun. What kind of cards did you get, Trisha? I feel like gifted cards are always a little stronger. I don't know what it is about them. Father actually gave me the Renaissance Tarot. And technically, he bought me the Fairy Tarot, too. Father funds and finances all of our adventures and card readings, yes. Okay. That's what he does. Yes. Yep, coming up on Sunday. Aw, thank you guys. And I see you, Ricky Spence. I haven't seen you forever, though. How are you? Okay, I'm going to read the list because I think I made it to the bottom.
All right.
So, here's what I got so far. I have Sailor Aqua first, then Morning Dew, Trisha G, Tales of the Blue-Eyed Indian, Jan's Life Journey, Keisha Cosby, T Life, Moonlight, and Ricky Spence. Now, if I've missed you, please say card please in the chat, and we will get you added. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 9 of you on the list so far. So I hope I didn't miss anyone. Oh, and if you guys would, we want to share this out real quick. That would be really awesome if you did that. You know anybody that wants to come in and get a reading? I would love it if you shared. Brian Fingerless Guitar, welcome. How are you?
Hey. Good to see you, man.
We're just getting started here. We've got the list started, so if you want a card, say card please, and we'll be glad to get you added to the list. Cold in Canada? Yes, I bet. It's cold here, too. We got snow yesterday. Then it melted, but it's still cold.
Who's Canada?
Ricky.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Hello, Brian. Yeah, it's... Our son got sick, and then I think that I got sick right after that, so... Yeah. I can feel it, so that's why we went out, ate Mexican food, and I, like, ate all the hot sauce they had in the house, pretty much.
I'm not doing it. I refuse to get sick. I don't like it.
Winter.
It's
Winter
no fun.
is coming.
No fun at all.
Winter is here. Thank you so much. Everyone who shared, thank you so, so very much. Okay, so, let's see. Double checking. All right. I'm going to go with the list like I have it, unless anybody else wants on it. Now is the time to say it. The time is now. You know better than saying that, Tails. All new supporters. All new supporters. All new supporters. All new supporters.
I like subs, especially
Don't
meatball
say that.
subs.
Stop.
Meatball subs.
Stop it. All right, Brian, I got you on the list. And folks, if you have not met
the
Brian,
quartet combo.
if you enjoy guitar playing, you definitely want to make connections over there. Brian's an amazing guitar player.
Yes, he is awesome.
Tam, I see you, Tam. Love you, sister. Did you get out your cards yet, Tam? I'm excited to see your cards, too. Oh, Queen Bean. Okay, let me get you on the list, Queen Bean. Queen Bean. Now, remember, folks, you will have to stay in the chat in order to get your cards read. So, just so you know, ahead of time. Awesome. 20 watching. Is it 20 watching or is it 17? That says 17. This says 20. No, there. Now it's matching 17. All right. 17,
oh, wow.
yeah.
26 degrees in Western New York.
Little sister. That cracks me up. We used to know this guy that would come over and he would drink a lot. And anytime Father would play anything, it didn't matter if it was Led Zeppelin or Pink Floyd.
No, it was whenever I played a Led Zeppelin song.
Especially
Led
Zeppelin.
I like that.
And then he would start singing, "A little sister, a little sister." And I'm like, is that even a Zeppelin song? I can't think of any Zeppelin songs that have that in it. Who was it?
They did that one song, the Little Sister.
That wasn't even theirs, was it?
That wasn't Led Zeppelin that did that, though. I think that was, who was
Wings
that?
or something?
Man, I can't remember the name of that band that Robert Plant was in with a bunch of other people. But, yeah.
Oh.
Rockpile. It was Rockpile.
Oh, okay. He was stuck on that, boy. Every time he heard it, he'd start... Father would start playing, like, Stairway to Heaven, and he would start singing Little Sister over and over again. And it would just crack me up. I mean, he didn't have a bad voice, but it would just crack me up. Queens of the Stone Age, yeah. We love Queens of the Stone Age, too.
They are awesome. They do some good stuff.
And Billy Idol, yep. Oh, Queen Bean, there's a lot of people before you. You're 12th on the list. And remember, you guys got to stay in the chat to get your cards read because you'll need to pick a number. So, yeah. Start Delta 9. Welcome, darling.
Emily.
Good to see you. How are you?
Good to see you, Star.
So, what guitar? Oh, he's got the acoustic, the Epiphone. He played a little bit at the beginning.
Yeah, I never practice anything or, you know, make anything for it. I just wing it.
Plays the song, You're the Guitar Man. I'm sorry you're terrible, Star Delta. Welcome, ready to hit hot fire. Well, hello.
Wow, ready to hit hot fires here.
Yeah.
Man, I haven't seen.
So, guys, those of you
for
that
a
are just
while.
coming in, don't forget to smash the like, of course. And also, if you want a card, say card, please, and we will add you to the list. So, let me read this list again real
There's a
quick.
bad old kitty cat right here.
You were late because you were playing.
Look at it. Look at it.
Perfect.
What's that?
Brian said he was late because he was playing. That's a perfect excuse.
Cool.
You're excused.
Yeah, no problem.
We'll give you a hall pass for that one.
No problem.
All right, here we go. So, if you do need a card, say card, please. And welcome, Tarot Insight. Good to see you, darling. So, again, if you're new to the channel, hit that big red button and the little bell so you get all the notifications. Make sure you smash the like. Thank you for giving us 16. That's awesome. 16 likes is the tower. Everything just blew up. So, let me read the list again. And here we go. Sailor Aqua, Morning Dew.
For that?
Trisha G, Tales of the Blue-Eyed Indian. Jan's Life Journey. Keisha Cosby. T-Life. Moonlight. Ricky Spence. Brian Fingerless Guitar. Tam Bear and Queen Bean. Anybody else I need to write down? If not, I'm going to start shuffling.
Man, that's already a lot of people.
Tarot Insight comes in laughing. That's great. Giggles to you, dear.
That's great. You want everybody to be happy, don't you?
Yes.
I do. I'm glad they're happy. Are we shuffling?
Uh-huh. Yes, yes.
Shuffling.
Oh, Star Delta, I'm so sorry, dear. Wow, I didn't know your daughter was born on Christmas. Wow, Tails. How
Wow.
awesome. Happy birthday to that Christmas baby girl.
I have a friend who was born on Christmas, and he was mad about it because
Oh, yeah.
everybody would say Happy
It's
Birthday
annoying.
and Merry Christmas.
Everybody who was born in December gets the same treatment. Every single person. They all get the same treatment.
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, yeah.
I
It
give
happens to me. It happened to me for years and years and years.
Yeah, I give you stuff on your birthday and for Christmas.
Yeah.
And every day around it. So I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Thank you, Tam. Appreciate you. Nine years old is special.
Wow, I remember when the boys were 9. I remember when I thought Jade was 9 for like,
5 years?
no, 3 years. It was
Oh.
3 years. I kept thinking she was 9 years old because, you know, you don't want your daughter to grow up anyway, so. Yeah, you just want her to stay the
Hello,
same
Nebula
sweet little
Peace.
girl.
Welcome. First time I've ever seen you here. Like I said, if you're new here, folks, please hit that like button for us and then hit the big red button and the little bell so you get all of our channel notifications.
You like to use the
I
visuals,
do.
don't
I
you?
like the visuals. Don't lie, you like visuals too.
Let's just move on.
Anyway,
Dun, dun, dun.
Nebula Peace. Welcome. Yeah, combo gifts are terrible, aren't they? I just want to smack somebody for that. Whoever decided that that was all I wanted for my birthday was a pool party in July. That's all I wanted.
Anybody born on Christmas should wait till everybody else's birthday, and when it's their
Till
birthday,
tax season.
you know, if their birthday's in like July, just say, you know, happy birthday and Merry Christmas.
Right? That's awesome.
There you go. I'm just
Now
covering
you know
Christmas
how it
early.
feels.
Yeah.
Now you know how it feels July birthdays. All right. Okay, so here's how it works. Father, you want to explain? It's your idea.
Not really, but I will.
Okay. I'm going to go get more tea while you explain.
Yeah, this is something I came up with. It's to where you'll pick a number from the deck, you know.
78 cards.
How many cards? There's 78 cards in the deck. You pick a number of the card that you want. That way it becomes you. I mean, it's something that you're involved with. It's something that involves you with it, you know. It makes it yours. That's just how I just felt that was the best thing, you know, because you know, you're the one that picks the card. So
Father has lots of brilliant ideas.
yeah, I have a few brilliant ideas, but anyways, that's how it works. You just pick a number from me and a number from Fairy, and then we'll.
So you'll have to tell us, though, when you pick your number, you're going to have to say, I want this number from Father, and I want this number from Fairy, just to save time. Otherwise, we're going to be like, see, like,
Excuse.
Crystal Jones.
What?
She said 77, please. That's
actually easy.
Crystal Gems,
All you
I
have to do
don't
is
have
just
you on the
pick
list.
it from the bottom.
I'm looking back. Crystal Gems, if you want on the list. Oh, I'm fixing that for you, Tails. I just read your message. Wow, so sorry.
What is it?
Just sadness about the split and the daughter.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah. Okay, guys, and I'm approving you right now for this moment, Tails, but try not to say any cuss words because our granddaughter comes in sometimes and listens, and so we try to keep everything on the PG around here because of that. So, but we do have a lot of granddaughters that could potentially be here. Crystal Gems, if you want on the list, you got to say card, please, and I'll get you out.
But they aren't right now, so no.
No, don't you do it. Don't do it because they might be here later. You never know. So, all right.
I was gonna go through the whole George Carlton thing. Yeah.
It isn't right. Yeah, I'm sorry. We'll pray for you. It is upsetting. Right.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, man. It's.
Thank you, Tam.
Okay,
deal. Gotcha, Crystal.
It's a bad deal, but you gotta make the best out of it, man. Remember, you know.
Okay, folks, and I gotta tell you this too. So if you haven't seen us for a while, here's why. Across the platform, they have been unringing the bells. I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but your supporters are probably dropping off too. And that is why you're not seeing them. Because even people that we stay connected, look, me and Father are very much connected. And me and Tam are very much connected. And Father's very much connected with Tam. Yet, we can be on each other's channel one day, and the next day go back, and the bell is unrung. So, yes, there you go. Okay, thank you for being my witness on that, Tails. So, anybody who hasn't heard from us for a while, that is why you're not hearing from us. So, what you need to do to fix it for us all, so we can stay a community together, is to please come over and leave us a comment. Watch a video, leave a comment. Every time you leave a comment, we will bounce back to your channel and we will watch a video and leave a comment over there. We can go back and forth doing this as long as we can until we get too big for our britches and we can't handle it no more.
That actually happened with us, both of us, with Tails.
And it happened to each other too.
I was wondering where he went.
His bell was off the other day.
Well, check his bell, and I was like,
it's unrung.
It's unrung.
And in some cases, the red button is off. So that's another thing too. In order for us to stay connected as a community, we have found that the best way for us to do that, until they figure out a way to stop that, is to stay connected through that comment section. So if you would, please, if you haven't heard from us and you do want to hear from us, then please leave us a comment. Watch a video and leave us a comment somewhere. And live streams don't count. I don't go back. I do go back and watch them, but I don't go sort through the people that are in the live stream. I'm not doing it that way. I'm doing it on whether you have time enough to come back and leave us a comment. And let's see, there was something else I wanted to tell you too. Oh yeah, we got a community tab. And Tam thinks, and she's probably right on this, that everybody who had over 1,000 people, 1,000 supporters, also ended up with a community tab. So if you didn't know that you had a community tab, if you have over 1,000, you might want to check. It's right next to your playlist tab. So we have one, Tam has one, probably lots of you have them. And if you would come through and interact on our community tab too, that's another great way to stay connected too.
And I'll never have to worry about that.
Oh no, Father, you're doing good. Father's doing all right, but he does need more supporters, and he deserves more supporters. So there's Father in the chat, and if you do want to make connections with him,
stop doing that.
He's a great channel. I will not stop doing that. I'll do what I want. Thank you very much. Sometimes, like Tam and I discussed, you have to unsubway and resubway. Yes, this is true. If you do it on a PC, I found that you don't have to do that. You can just ring it and it'll fix. But on the app, it's broken. It's completely broken. And so is the like button. By the way, 24 watching and 16 likes still. Thank you very much for those 16 likes, folks. All right, let's get started.
Very nice.
If anybody else wants to get on this list and you haven't made the list yet, say card, please.
You know that 16 is 65% of 24. Which, no, it went down to 23. Never mind. It went down to 23. It just blew my whole thing.
All right, that's awesome. Okay, so we're going to get started with Sailor Aqua first. Now, keeping in mind that we have 78 cards to work with at first. But as we go through the people, we're going to have less cards to work with. So keep that in mind when you're picking your number. So I'm going to shuffle. Sailor Aqua, tell us a number from Father and a number from Fairy, please. 11 and 11. All righty. Got the strength going.
11 and 11.
Wait, one more shuffle. I feel like 3 shuffles is important to me. Okay. Here we go. Wow, I had that card last night.
Did you know?
Yeah, good card, Sailor Aqua.
Man, I have like no light going on here.
I can't turn that one on. Oh, it's gonna be really bright.
Is it? Are you sure?
Yes.
Wow, we might be able to read the cards. That's weird.
Is it not working?
You gotta pull the string, honey.
When did you pull the string?
Earlier when I was trying to watch Z Nation.
Oops. That was the wrong string.
Yeah, wrong string.
None of them are working.
That's because you
I don't
turned
like
it off.
this game. Now I don't know which one is working.
There
Yay.
you go. All right. Look at
Accomplishments.
that. I didn't even know I was holding a card. I couldn't see it.
All right, then. For Sailor Aqua.
Okay, for Sailor Aqua, I have 4 of Spring. Be grateful. You have much to celebrate. Deep feelings of peace and happiness. A contented personal life. Well, that's very nice.
Oh, we better pull that down a little bit. Sorry. There we go. See the cards better now? Okay.
Yes, they can.
So that 4 of Spring resonates on the spiritual level for you, Sailor Aqua. And I pulled the 10 of Cups for you, dear. This is the card that I had last night, too, which is on the emotional level for you. And all 10s are all about that transcendence. So your keywords here, Sailor Aqua, are a full heart. Traditionally, the 10 of Cups was said to mean perfection of the human heart. The happiness associated with this card has a lasting quality, for it represents an outflowing of love between individuals. There are similarities with the 9 of Cups, for both symbolize joy, but the 10 of Cups speaks of permanence and suggests a more outward and visible manifestation of love. Any personal links signified by this card will endure. This card frequently acts as an affirmation of success, good fortune, and all-around abundance. This is especially true when it appears at the end of a question and answer spread, such as the Celtic Cross or the Horseshoe. It promises a brilliant culmination of your efforts, and while it is primarily a card of the heart, it should not be interpreted as a relationship card unless other symbols support this meaning. The overflowing joys expressed here are essentially spiritual, and refer to the energy of love as a positive, cosmic force, which may or may not be channeled into a romantic union.
Very nice.
Very awesome reading. The Four of Spring and the Ten of Cups for you, Sailor Aqua.
I think that goes together pretty well.
Welcome, Tommy D. Welcome, Craft Beer Pours. Hey, how are you? Good to see you, friend. I see Tommy D said card, please. I'm going to get you on the list. Craft Beer Pours, if you would like to get on the list, just say card, please. And
Craft Beer Pours.
we'll be glad to add you. Yeah, I haven't seen you for a while, guys. We were just talking about how the bells have unrung across the... I can't talk all of a sudden. The bells are unringing across the platform. So, if you haven't seen us for a while, then you definitely want to leave us a comment. Trisha G, you'll be right after Morning Dew. And you might have to say that again in case I lose you in the chat. So, Morning Dew, we need you to pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy.
Excuse me.
Morning Dew, step right up. Morning Dew. Step right up. Get your card. 18 likes. Good job, you guys.
Wow, that's nice.
That's the moon card. It's all about that night journey, dreams and visions. By the way, folks, if you didn't know, we also host a Dreamcast show. Sister Tam and I, on the 21st of each month. We're building a Dreamers community, and we'd love to have you stop by for that. If you want to check out any of the previous shows and videos for that, they're in our original playlist titled Dreams and Visions. And of course, you're all invited to come and hang with us on the 21st, the evening of the 21st of every month. All right, Morning Dew. So 12 from Father or 12 from Fairy? So much synchronicity, yep. Morning Dew, 12 from Father or 12 from Fairy? Hello, NCM No Copyright Music. Welcome. You must be new to our channel too. If you're new, smash the like for us. Hit that big red button and the little bell so you get all of our channel notifications.
The little bell.
The little bell. Ding,
Like
ding,
to hear
ding.
the sound of the little bell.
Still waiting on you, Morning Dew. 12 from Father or 12 from Fairy? Father, 12. Okay, got it.
Right. I get 12. You don't get it. Me.
I'll take 7. I'm good with 7.
Dang it, that was one off.
Yeah, we actually have a lot of new supporters. We really do. We ended up losing a lot of supporters because of this terrible epidemic that's happening. But it's okay, because we work really hard to find new ones. You ready?
Yeah.
For
you ready?
Morning Dew.
Okay, for Morning Dew, I have Ace of Winter. Don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. Amazing new ideas that should be implemented.
Awesome. Morning Dew, all those aces are new beginnings. That one is on the mental level.
I like to give you new beginnings.
A new beginning on the mental level, and I give you a gift. The gift of the Fool card. And the Fool is all
That's
about
my
that
thing.
trust and adventure, like childlike adventure. So you have that gift to draw upon. And your keywords here are adventure, change, and energy. The fluid energy of the Fool signifies a new beginning. Goes right along with that. So when the Fool appears, you are on the threshold of a journey. It may be a mental, a physical, spiritual, or emotional, but whatever form it takes, your preconceived ideas and attitudes will be shaken up and challenged. It is on the mental. When advising a course of action, this card suggests that you are in the mood for a risk. So take a gamble and try something new. Great faith and childlike trust in life are present for you now. The energies may be somewhat erratic and unstable, but their function is to dismantle what is outworn or outmoded. The tender shoots of new life need room to breathe, and this is a period to clear the ground and see what comes up. When signifying an individual, the Fool represents youth, unconventional approaches, spontaneous behavior. As the first card in the cycle of the tarot trumps, it does not necessarily denote a young person, simply a youthful, unfettered spirit. Romantically, the Fool is usually someone who passes through your life, taking you by the hand and leading you towards an unknown future. Whether upright or reversed, the Fool can sometimes indicate tension, mental stress, and fluctuating energy reserves. In the short term, this can be productive, but as a way of life, it cannot be sustained.
Wow.
So, some big new changes on that mental level for you, Morning Dew. All about that adventure and trust.
Very good. I hope that resonates.
It does.
Oh, I know. It just seems like something.
All right,
that would.
Trisha G. I can back up here, maybe. Let's see. I'm looking.
Mine was
it was
17.
9 from Fairy and 19 from Father.
19.
Okay,
19.
I found it.
Sorry.
Trisha, are you ready? Now I forgot what the numbers were.
9 and 19.
19 from Father. No, 9 from Fairy and 19 from Father.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for putting it there again, Trisha. I was searching for it. I'm so glad you're here. I haven't seen you forever. Don't forget to leave a comment so that I can make my way back over there. Morning Dew said, loved it. Thank you so much, and it did.
19. I didn't pick up the number this time.
Oh.
Huh.
What'd you get? Okay.
Oh.
You said, huh.
Well, I was just kind of studying it first, just to look at it.
This is for Trisha G.
Okay, for Trisha G.
Hello, Holscher Fishing. Welcome.
And hello,
Holsch. I think it's Holscher.
Holscher?
Yes.
Holscher.
I think so.
Maybe.
I'm looking back to you, folks. If there's anybody else in here that wants a card, go ahead and say card, please, while Father's reading, and then I will get you added to the list.
Okay, for Trisha G, I have Queen of Winter, described here as strong, patient, self-sufficient, funny.
I love it.
It says, let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now is the time to focus on your career.
Now's the time.
Unmarried or divorced individuals. I hope that means something to you.
It does. I already know.
Do you?
Yes, that fits Trisha pretty perfect, I think.
Well, I'll be.
And of course, we all know,
and
I always have to say it over and over again, but whenever we pull those court or royalty cards, those are always talking about either us or someone that is surrounding us in our life. So, Trisha, it's going with the gift of the Devil card tonight. So,
dun, dun, dun.
The Devil card is
it's good, actually.
the mask cutter, and so I give you this mask to wear to cut through all of the illusions, and remember to take it off when you're done playing that game. So, the Devil card. Your key words here, Trisha, are material power, obsessive desires, and passion. Here, Trisha, the Devil, like death, is another card that may cause a sharp intake of breath. when it appears in a spread. Again, we have redesigned the card in the hopes of quelling this reaction and revealing the inner meaning of the card, which quite simply represents the material world. As the ultimate symbol of matter, the devil can be interpreted in a number of different ways, so the context in which it appears in the reading is very important. Money, possessions, and your attitudes towards such things may be highlighted now. You may need to earn more money, or to be less inhibited about spending it. You may feel that you have denied yourself small luxuries or comforts for too long and feel compelled to indulge yourself. A more expansive approach to your finances is generally a positive move, expanding you in other ways. If there is a significant number of swords in the whole spread, beware of obsessive greed or focusing exclusively on your material life. When symbolizing a person, the devil can denote someone who tries to buy your love or attention. He can also represent someone who values money and security above freedom and self-expression, and who is, therefore, in a prison of their own making. Someone who is ruled by money or the lack of it is trapped in the world of matter that this card represents. Their creative, emotional, and spiritual life will suffer. As a card of love or attraction, the devil is the ambassador of desire. Like Dionysus, he embodies the unruly forces of lust, ecstasy, and sexual obsession. There is intense erotic power in any encounter signified by this card, but love may be lacking. You may be consumed by this passion or find yourself desired in this way. Such a union may not be able to sustain itself or to settle down into a more domestic partnership, but there is no denying its potency, nor its potential for changing your life. That is what we have for you tonight. Trisha G, the Queen of Winter, and the Devil card for your gift of cutting through those illusions. Okay, let's see. Next on our list is Tales of the Blue-Eyed Indian. Tales of the Blue-Eyed Indian. We need you to pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy. Tales. Welcome, Randy Tritt. How are you? Glad to see you.
Randy Tritt's here?
Yeah.
Well, what?
Howdy.
How's it going?
Tails, are you ready? Are you drooling over Tam's steak?
Tam's got steak?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, now we just started a whole thing. Everybody wants to go to Tam's house. Let's go.
We're going to Tam's.
All right, bye. Have a good night, everybody.
We'll finish the show there.
She's got tarot cards, too. We can go. Let's do it. Do you think our minivan will hold up?
Oh, I don't.
Nuh-uh, Randy. You're jamming? Do you want 7 from both of us, Tails? You got to pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy. Okay, so do you want 7 from me or 7 from Father? It would be good if you guys put the number and then Fairy and number and then Father, or the number and then Father and then number then Fairy. Either way, if you would connect it.
Or just keep his
Father for 11 and Fairy for 7. Okay, gotcha. 11 from you.
It's all right.
You can keep us guessing, but we'll just be sitting here all night going, what do you want to do?
I'll just guess.
Yeah, like Father said, we could just make up something. If you pick, what did he say? Pick 0? Was that Gamer B that said that?
Yeah, Gamer B said
I picked 0.
I said, fine, I'll just make something up then. You said 11?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, I got it. I probably would have made up the right thing, too.
Aw, it's the 19. You guys gave us the Sun card. Thank you.
Sweet. Wow, look.
19 and 19.
We're 100%.
Yep.
We're 100%.
Thank you, guys.
You guys are awesome.
Okay, for Tails.
Okay, for Tales of Blue-Eyed Indian, I have 10 of Spring. Ask for help from others. All work and no play. Being weighed down by too many responsibilities.
All work and no play makes Tails a dull boy.
Does it say that?
Again, 10s are always numbers of transcendence. That one is on the spiritual level. And I pulled another spiritual card for you. So this resonates with wands, and this is wands. 7 of wands for you, Tails.
7 of wands.
7 of wands. Here your keywords is the last battle. So the 7 of wands, Tails, like the 5 of wands, carries a message of conflict and battle. However, where the 5 resembles a game, the 7 resembles the battle that decides the final outcome of the struggle. There is more to gain and more to lose. Because 7 is a mystical number, this struggle is most frequently found as an inner battle, a valiant attempt to maintain the harmony found in the 6 of wands. So, for example, if the 6 had signified a promotion, then the 7 would denote the challenges of new responsibilities. This card often appears when someone is very tired and perhaps feels as if all the fight has gone out of them. Yet he or she is required to make one last effort, one final push if they are to manifest their dreams. Unless this is the final card of the spread, the surrounding cards should confirm eventual success, but only if the challenge is accepted and the fight continues. It would be unwise for you to give up at this stage, when success is so close at hand. And it really is. You're battling to get to the top of that spiritual ladder.
You should be successful then.
Yes.
Battle. That's
yes.
what I'm thinking with this card.
Yes, exactly. So we see you hitting the transcendence, but you need to put in just a little bit more work and a little bit more struggle, even though it feels like you're having a hard time getting where you need to go.
Never give up. Never surrender.
Never surrender. All right, so the 7 of wands and the 10 of spring, both spiritual cards for you tonight, Tails. Yes, wowzer.
All right. That's the way that I have this too, is that you guys pick them so that you pick them for yourself, and it seems to resonate with everybody.
Every them. Awesome. Okay, so Jan's life journey next. Jan, are you ready? We need you to pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy.
Out of 20. Man,
it's all good, Tails. All good. We're working for Jan. Jan says 7 and 7. Okay. Time to get the drinks out. 7 and 7.
That's a good drink. Me and 7 have hung out a couple of times.
That reminds me of a joke. Oh, wow.
Are we ready?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, for Jan, I have Princess of Spring,
Aww.
which is described as optimistic, enthusiastic, creative, and energetic. It's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizons. Let your creativity take flight. That's very cool.
Jan said she's an old bartender. That's hilarious.
Really?
So after all those 7s,
I knew we'd get
I
along.
pulled a 7 for you, too. So, of course, Jan, remembering that the Princess of Spring would be your royalty card there, so it's either describing you or it's describing someone that is surrounding you. So then, and of course that's on the spiritual level too with the Wands cards. So then I pulled the 7 of Swords on the mental level for you, Jan. And so tonight your keywords are erratic energy and theft. So the 7 of Swords is complex, changeable, and contrary. The restless qualities of air, this card's element, combined with the unstable meaning of its number 7. The message is one of extreme restlessness, agitation, and unstoppable change. At its most positive, this card brings a breath of fresh air. Old ideas, routines, assumptions, and patterns are challenged. New solutions, wonderful ideas, and surprising insights pop up in unexpected ways. It may be difficult to maintain a strict routine, but significant progress is made by leaps and bounds, interspersed with times of apparent inactivity. This card often describes a self-employed person whose workflow is variable. When it is negatively presented, the Seven of Swords warns against destructive behavior, boredom, and an inability to commit to long-term plans. The second meaning of this card is theft. In this instance, its unstable qualities appear in the guise of another person. Rarely, if ever, does this refer to robbery. It warns instead against the theft of your ideas, your time, and your creative energy. So beware of anyone who might betray you, sabotage your plans, or undermine your own creativity.
Yeah.
Careful, careful.
Be
Princess
careful.
of Spring and the Seven of Swords for you, Miss Jan.
Very nice. A lot of insight.
Keisha Cosby, you're next. Keisha, we need you to pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy. You're very welcome, Jan. Tam's got whiskey and steak.
Nice.
Jeez,
We are definitely going to Tam's.
Why are we still here? Keisha, we need to know if you want 19 from Father or 19 from Fairy.
I have a feeling.
Hello, Bottle Top Bandit. Welcome. Nice to meet you. If you're new
Nice
here,
to see you.
don't forget to smash the like, hit the big red button, and the little bell so you get all of our channel notifications.
Ring. 19 from Father. Oh, okay, cool.
Dang it, Keisha.
Yeah, making Fairy work now.
That's all right. That's all right, Keisha. I see how you are.
Usually it's me. Me and Keisha are friends.
Welcome, Buster Tim. Hey, folks, if you're new and you're just coming in, make sure you hit that like button, the big red button, and the little bell so you get all of the channel notifications. If you want on the list, just say card, please. We'll be glad to add you. Welcome, Brandon Rush. Lots of new people coming in. This is for Keisha Cosby.
Well, we were friends. You picked the card. I didn't pick it.
I'm going to be here for a minute.
Yeah, okay. So should I read this?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can read while all that slapping's going on.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay. All that work. Welcome, Mads Entertainment. Thank you so much for coming in, folks. Welcome, the Susie's channel. Hello, hello.
Hello, everybody.
All you new people, smash that like button for us, hit that big red button, and that little bell so you get all of our channel notifications. If you want a card
I'd
tonight,
like to hear the sounds of the little bell.
just say card, please. And if you say
Little
card,
bells.
please, we'll be glad to add you to the list. Hello, Doodles by Doug.
Doodles by Doug. That's awesome. Huh. Have to check that out.
Oh, it's a raid from Poosa Studios. Well, welcome, Poosa Studios. Thank you so much for coming in, everyone. Anybody who wants a card tonight, just say card, please. We'll be glad to add you to the list. If you want to stick around, you will need to stick around the chat if you do want to get your card read, because you'll have to pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy. But thanks, you guys. Hope you all hit those buttons for us. And I see that you gave us 23 likes. That bounces back to the Hierophant, which is awesome. That's all about the spiritual teacher and the tradition. Thanks again.
And the Hierophant likes peanuts, right? And showers itself with its nose.
He does look like an elephant in some
Hierophant?
cases.
Yeah.
Yes, in some cards he is an elephant.
Oh, that's... I was mixing it up. Sorry. Okay, so for...
Awesome, Brandon Rush. Thank you. Hello, Just Basil. Yes, we'll be glad to add you. And this is for Keisha Cosby.
Okay. Excuse me. Sorry about that.
You said we were friends, but now. Okay, and I got you too, Monica.
Stay with
Monica
me on this,
Oka,
Keisha.
welcome. Welcome, everyone.
It just should be something that you need to work on. That's all there is.
Thank
Okay.
you so much, Pussy Studios. You guys are awesome. Appreciate you.
So for Keisha Cosby, I have 5 of Autumn. Reach out to others for assistance. Poor timing for a career change. Feeling challenged by money issues. And I'm sorry.
That's a trip because I pulled the 6 of Pentacles.
But you picked it, so maybe it's something that you understand.
Okay,
I'm hoping it resonates
I have a
with
feeling
you.
I know exactly what this is talking about. Okay, these are both on the physical level. This Autumn card resonates with your Pentacles. So it is also a physical card. And then you have the 6 of Pentacles, which is a generosity card. So I'm feeling like, just right off the top of my hat, that you're challenged by these money issues because you are a little bit over generous sometimes. So here we have keywords for this card: generosity and abundant benefits. The 6 of Pentacles is traditionally the card of philanthropy, generosity, and valuable gifts. Abundance and benefits may be given or received, for this card marries both active and receptive impulses. The surrounding cards will indicate whether this card represents gifts received or gifts bestowed on others. While cash in the form of unearned income, bursaries, legacies, or grants is often signified, the 6 of Pentacles also represents practical help of various kinds. Your path is smoothed and your progress aided by a powerful individual, an established organization, or a charitable institution. You could be offered clients, introductions, an interest-free loan, a free workspace, or some equipment. Awards, prizes, enhanced status, and worldly power may also be denoted by this card. If you are in a position to benefit others, this card can refer to the kind of practical help and support that you can offer them. But I want you to remember that though you are a very generous person, that sometimes this can cause an overgiving too. So if you're doing a little bit of overgiving, that could lead you to that 5 of Autumn while you're having a hard time with it right now. So, but be on the lookout for somebody that's going to be able to help you out, a generous person that's going to be able to improve your position.
Very nice.
5 of Autumn and the 6 of Pentacles for you tonight, Keisha.
So everything turned out okay.
It should. It should turn out just fine. All right. So T Life was next, but before we take T Life, actually T Life, you can go ahead and choose your numbers if you're out there. Thank you, Pusa Studios. Thank you again. And yes, and thank you, Brian, for saying goodnight to you. Doodles by Doug. Have a wonderful evening. All right. And then, so here's the list. T Life, Moonlight, Ricky Spence, Brian, Fingerless Guitar, Tam Bear, Queen Bean, Nebula Peace, Crystal Gems, Tommy D, Just Basil, and Monica Oka. If I missed you, please say card please in the chat, and I will be glad to get you added. You're very welcome, Keisha. Don't forget to come back and leave us a comment, folks. We love hearing from you. It always lets us know we did a good job, and it lets us know to go check out your channel and make sure that we are still connected and the bells are still on. Gotta keep our community.
Almost all of you, anyway.
Yeah.
Did I say that?
Welcome, Mads Entertainment. The cards, well, they're based on life. They're gifts. The major arcana are gifts, and the minor arcana are like trials and tribulations and also life events.
Yes, and the way that
T-Life says Fairy 4 and Father 5.
The way that I've set this up is, you'll pick your own card, so that way it resonates with you.
Yes.
You're the one that picks the card, instead of somebody picking it for you.
So for T-Life, you need
Which I
5.
think is important, and it seems to resonate with everybody. So, 4 from me?
Yes. No, 5 from you.
5 from me. I knew that. I was just testing you.
T-Life.
This is for
T-Life.
T-Life?
Yes.
Okay, for T-Life.
And if anybody else wants a card, just say card, please, and we will add you to the list.
Am I good to go?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, for T Life, I have the Strength card.
Yay.
The grace.
Card of the year.
The grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges. The power of kindness and forgiveness. Time to embrace how wonderful you are.
Love that card.
And you are wonderful.
It's awesome.
Thank you for showing up.
And I pulled the Nine of Swords for you. So the Nine of Swords would denote nightmares. So I always have to ask when the Nine of Swords pops up, are you having nightmares, T-Life? And if you are, you need to come and check out our Dreamcast show on the 21st. And check out the Dreams and Visions playlist. We did 2 shows on nightmares. Sometimes these nightmares are actually visions. Here your keywords are, and this is on the mental level, so your keywords are oppression and despair. Negativity, despair, and the feelings of oppression accompany this painful card. Traditionally, it was known as the Dark Night of the Soul, a time of grim thoughts. Often the Nine of Swords manifests in the outer world as a recent bereavement, unhappy love affair, a broken marriage, or destructive working or home environment. Something you or the inquirer is involved with has caused great anguish and misery. This is usually shown by the other cards, which the other card is Strength. So, inner and outer torment are denoted. Disturbed sleep, nightmares, panic attacks, and depression may all rob you of energy and purpose. However, all the nines are cards of culmination. It is a time to fight back, to overcome your suffering, and to begin to heal. That's why you got the Strength card. There is nothing simple or straightforward about the Nine of Swords, but it does offer hope and underline the need for practical help. Seeking support is the first step towards turning this experience into a new and brighter dawn. That's a heavy reading for you, T-Life. Sorry about that. Hugs to you, friend.
And Tails, that sounds like a great dinner. I think I'll have that tomorrow night.
What's wrong, Tails? Oh, it's all right.
What?
You're not. Don't talk about our friend Tails that way, Tails. Tails is awesome. You leave him alone.
Sounds like a great dinner to me.
Aw. Well, hugs to you, Tails. Don't forget to leave us a comment. We miss you.
Yeah, you're awesome, dude. Don't forget it. Do not forget that you're awesome. And like like your card said before, just keep pushing, man. Keep working. Keep doing it. That's the only way that you get anything. The only way, that's how I've done all this, so.
Aw. So that was for
You'll be alright, man.
T-Life, the Nine of Swords, and the Strength card. You're very welcome, T-Life. Good to have you here, friend.
Yeah, man.
Hello, a
It's great to
lady
see
in
you.
Kuwait. How are you? Welcome. If you need a card, just say card, please. We'll get you added to the list. I'm double checking to make sure nobody
Lady in
else
Kuwait,
said
huh?
card, please. Yeah, she's been here before. Okay.
That's awesome. I like the
24 likes,
I
you
like the
guys.
play on words.
Got us back to the Lover's card. That's my card. Thank you. It's all about choices and teamwork. So wonderful. Law of attraction. Yes. Okay, so next on our list is Ricky Spence.
Ricky Spence.
Ricky, are you ready?
That's a cool name. He should go into, entertainment.
Okay, lady in Kuwait. I got you down for a card, please. Lady in Kuwait. Ricky says 12 from father and 21 from fairy. Ah,
Thank you, Ricky.
Ricky.
Thank you, Ricky. That is one awesome thing.
Chick.
Chick. I mean, that's what I said. Chick. I meant chick. Because I knew that.
Oh, now we're at 25. 5 and 2 is 7. That's the Chariot.
What?
Got that determination.
What was it for me? I'm too busy
12.
being an idiot. 12.
You're not an idiot, Father. You're awesome.
Yeah, Ricky Spence. I remember Ricky Spence.
Yeah, I think
never
Morning
mean to offend.
Morning Dew
I
sent her
just,
over.
Yeah, yeah.
And she's from Canada.
Yeah.
She's Canadian, eh?
Okay, for Ricky Spence, I have Ace of Autumn. A windfall of money, advice, or assistance from others. A very successful project. A happy change in your career. That's real specific. I hope that it resonates with you.
I've seen a couple of them, Sailor Aqua. They're very good. All right, Ricky, I pulled the Judgment card for you to go along with that ace that Father pulled for you. Aces are always new beginnings. This one is on the physical level, so there's that reward. And the Judgment card is the gift tonight. So the gift is to let go of judgments, to be free of judgments from yourself and others. So here, the Judgment card for you. If I can find it in the book.
Far,
far away. Okay, so your keywords are rebirth and new directions. Ricky. Essentially, judgment signifies awakening to a new life, a new self, a fresh flowering of energy and hope. If you have been struggling to make your life work, you will now feel a very strong and uplifting sense of renewal. This often springs from an acceptance of the past and all its events. Once you are free from them, you are effectively reborn and able to enjoy the present moment to the full. Judgment can mean also healing on many different levels. It is a card of successful convalescence after illness, or recovery from accidents and from emotional traumas. The untrodden path is beckoning you. A new life is waiting to be lived. Judgment can also denote a decision point in your life, where your own judgment should be considered calm and intuitive. Often, this decision relates to your career, your self-expression, and way of life. You need to make changes, but these are serious and far-reaching and must not be hurried. A happy outcome is suggested by this deeply serious but very positive card. If you are consulting the cards for another person, he or she may need reassurance because they are about to take a big step in life. What lies ahead of them will be described in more detail by the other cards in the spread, but whatever it may be, it is certain to be stimulating and to be a natural development in life. The other card was that Ace of Autumn, so you have that new beginning on the physical level. So, hugs to you, Ricky. It's a big step.
Big hugs.
Yes. The Judgment and the Ace of Autumn. She says, holy smokes.
Holy smokes. Holy smoked ribs.
All right. Next is Brian. Fingerless guitar. Where are you going, Brian? Darn it. He's going to take a call. Okay. Well, while we wait for Brian, maybe we can play a song. Brian's got to take a call real quick. Folks, if anybody else wants on this list, now's the time to say it. Just say card, please, and we'll be glad to add you.
What's going on here?
We're going to take a slight intermission while we wait for Brian to come back and choose his number. Because she's funny, you see what she's doing? She could just be here. Keep in mind, folks, that all of Father's material is copywritten too. So, just so you know. Especially this one. Brian, you're next on the list. If you'd like to choose a number from Father and a number from Fairy, we'll be glad to pull your card. Tambear is after Brian, and then you're right after Tambear, Queen Bean. So it goes Brian, Tambear, Queen Bean, Nebula Peace, Crystal Gems, Tommy D, Just Basil, Monica Oka, and a lady in Kuwait. Fairy 3 and Father 14. I love that song, Father.
That's my classical piece that I wrote.
Did you already record that on YouTube?
No, I have not put that on there yet.
It's already copywritten though.
Oh yeah. That was one of the ones that was copywritten before we even started.
3 and 14 from you, Father.
14 from me?
Yes, for Brian. Sailor Aqua, have a beautiful evening. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging with us tonight. We very much appreciate you.
Making Father work for it, Brian. That's cool, though.
Weird.
Very nice. So for Brian, I have King of Summer, which is described as honorable, devoted, mature, and warm-hearted. A romantic partner you can trust. Excellent advice comes from the heart. Getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavor.
Keep in mind that all of those kings, queens, prince, and princesses are all either talking about you or they're talking about someone who surrounds you. So that one that Father pulled you is on the emotional level. The king that I pulled you is on the mental level. So which king are you, Brian, or are you both? Here your keywords are logic, intelligence, and reason. So, as an individual, this airy King of Swords denotes an intelligent, logical man. Traditionally, he is associated with professional life and, as such, often represents a lawyer, an accountant, a surgeon, a teacher, a psychologist, or other expert. The key to this character is communication. When he is not working with ideas, he is talking about them or absorbing more information from books, television, computers, or other sources of knowledge. Above all, he takes pleasure in exercising his mind in conversation, or by setting himself mental challenges in the form of complex games such as chess or difficult crossword puzzles. As a friend or colleague, this man is lively. He's often witty, analytical, and argumentative. He's easily bored. He needs plenty of mental stimulation. His entertaining company can sometimes become exhausting. Intuitive or emotional types may recoil from his bright, agile mind and his passion for logic. As a lover or partner, the King of Swords enjoys flirtation, fantasy, and the pursuit of shared ideals. In the early stages, love is a game of imagination and skill, to be played with a light touch and a romantic turn of phrase. He may beguile his beloved with poetry and music, create romantic scenarios, or spring imaginative surprises. However, his delight will cool and rapidly turn to panic when confronted by the darker depths of passion. And although his flirtatious escapades frequently inspire jealousy, he finds demonstrations of intense emotion difficult and may coldly withdraw from the relationship completely.
Wow.
Brian says, I'm a frog. Okay.
Nice.
So, there you have it. The two kings, one on the emotional level, one on the mental level for you tonight, Brian.
Why are you so emotional?
Why so mental? Tam
I'm just
said,
kidding, man.
I'd like 9 from Fairy and 5 from Father. It could be just somebody that's surrounding you then, Brian. It may be a brother. It could be a boss. It could be another male figure that's in your life that's important. Maybe it's your dad, or it could be your landlord. It could be you know, anybody that's surrounding you right now.
Seriously, your landlord?
Yes,
Really?
seriously.
That just, I don't know. Cool.
Tam says 9 from Fairy and 5 from Father.
Thank you, Tam. Dang it, I know I picked too many.
Good choice, Tam.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. For Tam Bear, I have 4 of Winter. Set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation. The need for more sleep or a vacation. Man, can't we all use those?
What was it? Oh, the 4 of Winter. Okay, so that's on the mental level, Tam.
4 of Winter.
Seclusion card. And then I give you the Strength card, the gift of the Strength. Yes, that's right. What's your shirt say, Tam?
Give me the strength?
No, it says. It says.
I just took a guess. I'm sorry.
Actually, I can't say it.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
It says, blank, please. I ride a unicorn.
Oh.
All right, so the Strength card for you, Tam. The gift of strength that I cannot find. Hold on. There it is. Okay. Keywords: unconditional love. The power of love. All right. So strength is a wonderful card to find in any spread, Tam, for it signifies the faith that can move mountains and the love that truly conquers all adversity. It can mean triumph and victory, but these spring from an optimistic frame of mind, self-love, and faith in your own strengths. Your own positive vibrations will enable you to find a way through any apparent difficulties and will draw help and encouragement into your life when you most need them. Strength can represent a generous, vibrant person coming into your life. They may champion your cause, offer practical help, or come to your aid in some way. This person is a loyal friend and a fierce ally. You will benefit in many ways from knowing them. The positive force of strength suggests transformation through loving energies in whichever area of your life it describes. Career difficulties, disputes, or conflicts can be overcome. Disagreements between friends and neighbors healed. Opposition dissolved. When referring to a personal relationship, strength counsels reconciliation and acceptance. Love is still alive between you, whatever your differences. It is time for you to swallow your pride, so kiss and make up, and look forward to a happier future. The love that exists between human beings and animals is also signified by strength. Where appropriate, this card refers to such a bond, suggesting that the affection you feel for this creature will open your heart and allow love to flow more freely in your life. That is the 4 of Winter and the Strength card for your beautiful sister, Tam. Folks, if you have not made connections with beautiful sister Tam Bear, please do so. She's an awesome supporter and a wonderful oracle card reader. Queen Bean, I think you're ready, aren't you? What was your picks for tonight, Queen Bean? Queen Bean will be next. Hello, Anil Kumar. Welcome. How are you? If you'd like a card, just say card, please. We'll be glad to add you to the list. Queen Bean is next, then Nebula Peace, Crystal Gems, Tommy D, Just Basil, Monica Oka, and a lady in Q8. 11 for both.
Wow,
Okay.
there are still that many people? That's
We
nice.
have 24 on the list tonight.
11 for both?
Yes.
Wow, you guys. You guys. Well, I'm not good at picking the right colors tonight. I got mine though. Oh, Father's not making friends tonight. I'm telling you that
Sorry,
right now.
guys. Listen, folks, we want to pre-apologize for swords cards because a lot of the swords are obviously dealing with a lot of mental issues here. These are usually downward states of mind. But keep in mind, because they are on the mental level, we can always change our mind.
And always remember that. That's why I set it up this way. You guys picked the card, so it has
Yeah,
to
it's your
resonate
fault.
with
You
you
picked
somehow.
it.
Yeah, you did it. You did it.
It's all you.
I'm just kidding. This might be it might be something you have to work
For
on.
Miss Queen Bean.
Okay, for Queen Bean, I have 7 of Winter. There is a better choice. Not seeing things clearly. Running away from the truth. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. You picked it though. I let you pick it. It might resonate with you though. It might be something that's happening with you. It all doesn't mean bad stuff all the time. It might just be some, little things that you have to work on.
Oh, sorry, I needed more tea. All right, Queen Bean, I pulled a swords card for you too, dear. It's all on that mental level for you tonight. I've got the 4 of Swords, which is what Tam had from Father just a minute ago. It's a seclusion card to go with that 7. So, 4 of Swords. Keywords here: withdrawal, rest, and convalescence, my dear. So the 4 of Swords is a card of rest, convalescence, and recovery from a mentally stressful phase. It counsels you planned withdrawal from everyday life so that you may heal and recover your energy. Sorry.
Okay.
I think I'm getting that cold. It signifies religious and spiritual retreats, meditation, convalescence, and also the need for these things. The mental tension indicated by the 2 and the 3 has reached a peak, and it needs to be dispersed. It is a time for reflection, reassessment, and perhaps a gentle change of direction. This meaning is strengthened by the Hermit, the Moon, the World, and Temperance, which are not here tonight. If your question is related to health, then this card can denote some minor surgery, investigative procedures, or treatments designed to release the stress and tension, such as yoga or acupuncture. Mental techniques include meditation and creative visualization. The stability symbolized by the card's number 4 must be found through mental change. Any illness it foretells will be temporary, usually the result of some pent-up and long-term stress. So, keeping that in mind, meditation is going to help a lot. The 7 of Winter and the 4 of Swords, both on the mental level, both resonating with the Swords cards. Hugs to you.
On the mental level.
Queen Bean.
Work with it.
Yes.
You have to work through.
All right, then we have Nebula Peace. Nebula Peace. If you're ready, you can pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy.
Sorry. I don't know why that song always goes in my head.
27 likes. That's the 9 for the Hermit card. Now we have our introspection.
What is going on here?
All right, we're looking for Nebula Peace. Nebula Peace, are you out there? I like that name. It's a pretty cool name.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. La. Pretty cool. La.
Aw, thank you. So sweet.
That's nice.
Calling to Nebula Peace. Nebula Peace. Are you out there? We need you to pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy.
Excuse me, guys. I'm getting that cold. I'll start wearing a mask.
Here you go.
No, not that kind of mask.
Go ahead.
I'm just not one of
You
them
be the
kind of guys.
mass tarot reader.
Really not one of them kind of guys.
Mask tarot reader.
I'll wear the...
All right, last call for Nebula Peace. If we don't find Nebula Peace in the chat, we can always call back to it.
Unless I play
Nebula
Guitar for
Peace.
Ghosts, then I guess I could play, wear one of them masks.
Nebula Peace going once. Nebula Peace going twice. Nebula Peace 3 times. Alright, Crystal Gems is next. Crystal, you can pick a card from Fairy and a card from Father. A card from Father, a card from Fairy.
Nice.
Crystal Gems. 17 from Fairy. Okay. And number from Father?
She says, please, don't make me get one from Father. He hasn't been doing well tonight.
Well, he's pulled most of the swords cards, so you're probably safe. 77. There's no way we have 77 left. We've already read for 12 people, so we're 78 minus 12.
Which is 66.
There's 66 cards left, Crystal. We both have the same amount of cards. So, 17 from Fairy.
Yeah, 17 from Fairy.
And what do you want from Father?
Or 7. No, I can't do that. Can't sway them. They've got to think of it on their own.
55 from Father.
55 from Father.
Oh, Crystal.
You are awesome. Making the Father work tonight. Okay, so let me do the math here.
You said there was 62 left, right?
66 should be.
You were bad at
If we
math
did 12.
the other day, and I don't have access to a calculator
I'm
right
not bad
now.
at math. Math is my
78
job, man.
minus 12.
Yeah. What is that? 66. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and she wants 55.
So, crap. I'm going to have to count all these cards.
66 minus 55 would be...
Wait, let's see if I can do this, man. See if I can pull this off.
66 minus 55 would be 11 from the bottom, right?
Yeah, but I just want to... Dang it, I can't. All right. Hang on.
That's definitely not 55. We're going to be here for a minute. So if anybody needs a fresh cup of tea, and if you guys would like to share for us, that would be really, really awesome. And Tommy D, you're going to be next.
Wow, you're right. That wasn't even anywhere close.
How many did you pick up?
19. Got it. Here it comes. $50, $51, $52, $53, $54, $55. Thank you for that. That is very challenging. It's like being at work. Okay. Who do I have here? It's Crystal Gems, right? Crystal Gems. I have 8 of Winter. You have what it takes, if only you believe in yourself.
I thought you were out of swords cards.
Thinking you're powerless when you're not. A lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. That's not actually a bad card.
It's
that's
not,
just saying,
but it is, again, on the
that's
mental
just
level.
saying, step up and, you know, take over.
But it comes along
That's what
with
it tells
the
me.
temperance
That's
card.
actually a good card.
It comes along with the gift of temperance, and that is the gift of patience for you, and also blending, mixing, and stirring. So, for you tonight, your key words are adaptability and harmony, Crystal Gems. So temperance symbolizes balance when it appears in reading. It is a spiritual card, primarily concerned with feelings and states of mind rather than events or actions. It will be possible to restore harmony in any situation where arguments or disputes have occurred. This meaning applies whether the conflict is connected with your working life or has arisen with a partner or friend. You are able to act as a mediator, for your central feelings of calm well-being is powerful, and enables you to understand the differences between people without taking sides. You can see another person's point of view very clearly now, and you do not feel threatened or disturbed by it. Resolving any difficult personal situation is simple at the moment, for it is the right time to create peace and settle disputes. When describing your working life, temperance also suggests renewed creativity and inspiration, new ways of working together, new approaches to creative dilemmas, fresh and original ideas. All these may enhance your days and lead to steady progress in the weeks and months ahead.
Nice.
8 of Winter and the Temperance card for you tonight, Crystal Gems.
Yeah, and I could have done the math and counted it from the bottom, but I thought that was cheating. I like to count the cards in front of them, you know, so.
Yeah.
That's, you know, that's a lot better. And
all right, next on the list is Tommy D.
Hopefully it resonates with it, man. Hopefully, you know, she picked the right ones for her, which I think she did.
Very much. Okay, Tommy
Awesome.
D, you can pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy. After Tommy D will be Just Basil, then Monica Oka, then a lady in Kuwait. Ready, Tommy D?
Tommy D. That sounds
what
like
happened here?
Sounds like a musician.
Why did you
there.
push that up there, silly?
I don't know, because it's in my way, man.
It's not in
Get
your way.
off me.
It's not
Sorry.
in your way. Stop getting ahead of me.
Yeah, knucklehead.
Oh.
Sorry.
It wasn't even that. I just saw the guitar move over there and I got nervous. Hello, Indy Carmetta. If you would like a card, just say card, please. We'll be glad to add you to the list. Tommy D says I'll have 32 from Father and 18 from Fairy.
What? Did we not learn it? Okay. 32. Making the father work.
Okay, Indy Carmetta, I'm adding you to the list. Indy Carmetta. Folks, and remember, if you're new to our channel, please make sure that you smash the like for us, hit that big red button and that little bell so you get all of our channel notifications. Ding, ding, ding. Also, leave us a comment somewhere so that we can follow you back to your channel, and we are good supporters too. And folks, if you have not made connections with beautiful sister Tam, you'll 31. See her there in the chat.
32.
Tommy D says, "I'm sorry, Father, forgive me."
That is okay, man. That's why
yes.
I did it this way though, because it's
and
you
there,
guys pick the cards.
There in the chat, you see Father Frequency. So if you have not made connections with him, he's a wonderful music channel.
I have no problem of giving you the right card for you.
Yes. All right. So what was I picking? 32. Okay, 18. 1. Go ahead.
Oh, go. This is for Tommy G, right?
16, 17, 18. Tommy D.
Tommy D. I'm sorry. Tommy D. I don't know why I said Tommy G. Tommy D. Sorry, Tommy. Okay, for Tommy D, I have Princess of Summer, which is described as gentle, sensitive, kind, and inexperienced. Sorry about that. I don't... Anyways.
Further information. Now remember, of course,
that's very specific. So Tommy, I hope it resonates.
Our court cards and royalty cards are always either describing us or they're describing someone who is surrounding us.
Okay, it says a new relationship or emotional experience. invitations to social events. A compassionate friend who can share with who you can share your concerns with. Sorry about that.
Awesome.
Yeah, I read it right. Sorry.
Looking it over. So, Tommy, that is resonating. That princess is resonating on the cups card. So she would be on the emotional level. Trisha, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, it's 4 a.m. there. What are you doing? Still awake, my dear?
Wow.
Have you a cup of sleepy time tea? Thank you for coming in. Don't forget to leave us a comment somewhere to remind us to go check your channel and make sure your bells are still ringing. We can stay connected this way. You guys leave us a comment. We'll leave you a comment. You leave us a comment. We'll leave you a comment. We'll just keep going back and forth like that until YouTube can't stop us anymore. So, 2 of Swords for you, Tommy D. Keywords here are tension, justice, and temporary peace. The 2 of Swords signifies a kind of ceasefire, a temporary peace, a stalemate, or the illusion of stagnation. Beneath apparent inactivity, however, turbulent forces swirl and eddy. A storm is brewing. For the time being, these disruptive forces are kept in check. Emotions are repressed, facts are suppressed, anger diverted. But look closely, and you will see storm clouds gathering on your horizon. Sooner or later, that storm is going to break. And it will bring lasting peace, dissolving those tensions, resolving the situation once and for all. Meanwhile, you need to make use of this calm oasis to gather strength and prepare yourself for the next, more active phase. The 2 of Swords is linked with justice in the major arcana. As such, it can mean a fair result in any kind of litigation, legal problems, negotiations, or conflicts. Justice is on your side, Tommy, and judgments will be in your favor. Sometimes this card describes a person who is unable or unwilling to confront problems for fear of rocking the boat or upsetting the apple cart, or even putting that cat among the proverbial pigeons. The result is stagnation and loss of progress. The position and context of this card will tell you if this applies to you, your inquirer, or someone in love or business. Oh.
Interesting.
And then, I'm so sorry, Tommy. I read the whole card to Tommy without even showing it to him. I apologize.
Very interesting.
Thank you, Trisha.
That's the balance.
Very much appreciated. Yes, he's right. All 2s are balance.
Yeah. Very cool.
Awesome, Tommy. I'm so sorry I waited to show you what your card looked like, but that's what it is. The 2 of Swords and the Princess of Summer for you tonight.
All right. All right.
Thank you, Brian. You have a great night, too. Thank you so much for coming in.
Oh, yeah. Brian's out.
Aw, Crystal, you're so awesome. Thank you so much. Butterfly, guitar, clover. Butterfly, guitar, clover.
You have a great night, Brian.
Love awesome, yourself, Crystal. Man. Appreciate you.
Love your channel. You're awesome.
Oh, that just reminded me, too, folks. If you are feeling generous and in the mood, we do have... we have opened our paypal.me/fairyfrequency, and if anybody feels like making a donation to that, we're always accepting donations for our channel. And right now, of course, they're all going to Christmas presents for the kids, which is super awesome. So if you want to help out with that, you're more than welcome to make a donation over there. If you want us to split donations with Tam, just let us know in the comment that you make as you donate that you want us to split between the families, and we'll be glad to do that too. So, again, thank you for all of your wonderful donations. Yeah, that's it. And I'm not even drinking, so I don't know what's going on here. I just can't talk. Okay, so next on our list is Just Basil.
Who is drinking?
Basil, are you here tonight?
Just Basil?
Just Basil.
Nice.
Just Basil, you can pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy. Crystal is so awesome.
Yes, Crystal is awesome. We really didn't have to do that, but that's awesome.
Just Basil, calling to Just Basil. Yes. Okay. Pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy.
Or vice versa.
Vice versa.
Vice versa.
Vice versa. Aw. We're always glad to have you, Crystal.
Oh,
always.
Yeah.
Always glad to see you. Father 17, Fairy 23. Okay.
Nice.
Seventeen.
15, 16, 17.
I need this fan on. I'm like
I haven't pulled
overheating.
one right tonight.
Overheating so bad.
Turn it on. I can't believe it wasn't on already.
It's because I pulled the
Yeah, you
wrong
pulled the,
way.
yeah. Nope.
Wrong
You're
again.
just not good at that. You're just not good at that, honey.
I pull cards, not fan strings. It is not my job to pull the fan strings at all.
That's hilarious.
Okay.
You're such a sweetheart.
This is for Just Basil.
Look what I have for Just Basil.
Oh, I love that card. Just Basil. Lucky.
Very cool. Okay, for Just Basil, I have the Star card.
Lucky you.
The Star card. The Star. Anyways, I'm sorry. I have the Star card for you. Look to the future with hope and optimism. The power of faith to move mountains. Happy changes that bring relief from challenging times.
I love the star card.
Nice.
It is a gift.
That's
The
what
gift.
I love to give gifts. It's my first gift of the night.
The gift is.
You are awesome.
Wow, that is on really high. The gift
Oh,
is
that's good.
illumination
Why would you-
and
Stop it.
enlightenment.
Stop it.
I just want it to slow down a little bit so it doesn't fall off the ceiling.
It looks good, man. It's great.
Okay.
Don't worry. Anyways, Star card. That's an awesome card.
Okay.
I love to give gifts.
So, and this is for Just Basil. I have pulled the Three of Wands for you. So the Three of Wands will resonate on the spiritual side of things. And here, your keywords are opportunity, expansion, and success. Successful progress is symbolized by the Three of Wands. It has very strong links with the past. Whatever you have been working towards will now begin to show some results. Past experience, personal contacts, and completed projects may all give rise to opportunities at this time. It is now possible for you to build on the foundations that you've already laid. This card traditionally favors trade and commerce, communicators and writers, inventors and entrepreneurs. It heralds increased profits, many valid ideas, and an ability to make long-held dreams come true. When it is supported by appropriate cards, the Three of Wands may represent helpful advice, practical or financial aid, or valuable opportunities in your career. Anything, in fact, which enables you to expand, to develop, or to succeed in your chosen field. It is important to remember that these positive events are invariably linked with past efforts and initiatives. The number 3 concerns growth, which cannot take place without some preparation. So, and because this is a spiritual card, it's opportunity and growth on the spiritual level, which goes right along with Father's gift of the illumination and enlightenment.
Opportunities knocking.
Yep.
It's looking for you.
So, the Three of Wands and the beautiful star for you tonight. Just Basil.
Awesome. Very awesome.
All right. You're awesome too, Tommy D. Thank you. Very much appreciated. Monica Oka is next. Monica Oka, are you out there? Are you ready? When you're ready, just tell us. We need you to pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy. After Monica Oka, we have A Lady in Kuwait and then Indy Carmetta.
Nice.
Looking for Monica Oka. And those of you that are waiting, if you want to share, you will be very glad if you did that for us. If you know anybody out there in your social media that wants a free reading, now would be a good time to share it. Fairy 12, Father 7, okay. Aw, awesome, Just Basil. So glad you came. Very much appreciate your energy tonight.
Excuse me, you guys. Sorry. Okay, for
Monica Oka.
For Monica Oka, I have 6 of Winter. Positive changes are on their way. A welcome relief from troubled times. Traveling or relocating. Hope that resonates with you. That's another one of them real specific cards.
6 of Winter is a safe passage card. It usually comes up when you're about to do some traveling. So if you are traveling, the trip is going to go well. But it could be a metaphorical trip too. In any case, it means safe passage. So whenever our kids go traveling, we always, well, I love to write the 6 of Swords on their notebooks. And more recently, now that everything is done by text,
she does.
I text it to them right before they take off on their plane trip and stuff like that, so that they can have a nice, safe trip. Well, hello, big dude. Welcome, friend. Good to see you here. So glad you came by. I had to re-ring your bell the other day. It's been such a pain. The bells have been going off everywhere. Big dude, if you want a card tonight, just say card, please, and we'll get you on the list. We have a short list now, so you'll be coming up pretty quick if you want on.
Good to see you, man.
Yes. And, okay, so here we're working for Monica Oka, and I have the 2 of Cups for you, darling. Romantic card that is resonating on the emotional side of things for you, dear. So the 2 of Cups. Keywords are union of love and creativity. The traditional meaning of the 2 of Cups is romantic love in its earliest, most idolized moments. It is the moment in every fairy tale when Cinderella dances with her prince. But will they live happily ever after? It is not the business of this card to say, for it simply represents a precious moment. If other cards concur, the 2 of Cups foretells a romantic interlude that may develop into an important union. The setting of the 2 of Cups is crucial to its correct interpretation. At its heart lies the idea of creative union, and this can often apply to partnerships where artistic and spiritual energies are blended. Fertile working partnerships of all kinds come under the auspices of this card. Close friendships in business life, productive and happy teams, the director and the actor, the artist and the muse, indeed any situation in which the positive chemistry between individuals creates an energy of its own. And when neither work nor love seems appropriate interpretations, do not forget special friendships and the joy of a meaningful social life. Your cups runneth over, my darling. The 6 of Winter and the 2 of Cups.
That's Monica, right?
Safe passage and romance. Yes, Monica
she's
Oka.
going somewhere, and then thank you so much.
Oh, you're going to Disneyland?
And you don't need to thank us, thank yourself, because you picked those cards for yourself.
And I'll put you on the list, big dude. That's so awesome that you're here. So glad. Big dude has been a friend for a long time. So if you have not made connections with Big Dude, he's wonderful too. Great supporter also, right, Big Dude? Oh, And Big Dude, if you haven't seen us for a minute, this is our new way of staying connected. We like to watch a video. So if you would watch a video and leave us a comment, then we'll go to your page and watch a video and leave you a comment. And we'll continue to stay connected on this way. Since, you know, YT wants to separate our communities, we got to do what we can to hold on to them. So next on our list is A Lady in Kuwait. You're very welcome, Monica. Yay, Disneyland.
That'll be awesome. Have an awesome time there.
Yes.
Be safe. Travel safe.
A Lady in Kuwait. Are you ready to pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy? Thank you all who have waited so patiently, and thank you everyone who's hanging out just for fun. So glad that you're here tonight. We appreciate all of your unique energy. If you do have time, press the little share button, share on your social media, bring a few friends in to hang out with us tonight too. It's always fun. It's always more fun with more friends, right?
Yes, it is.
21 from Fairy and 9 from Father.
Nice.
Thank you, Big Dude. It keeps happening. We got to keep watching our bells.
Excuse me.
The only way to do it is to try to stay connected through the comment section. Oh, and the community tab that we have now, too. Mark Devereaux, hi. Good to see you. Cheers to you. If you'd like a card, just say card, please. We'll get you on the list.
Hello.
We only have... We're working with the Lady in Kuwait right now, and then we have IndyCar Meta and Big Dude next, and that's the end of our list. So if you're interested in a card, we'll be glad to add you. Just say card, please. Mark plays piano. He's amazing. He was playing, he did Mr. Blue Sky. He's
really?
done.
I love that song.
Yes.
That's an awesome song.
Mark, make connections with Father. He is a fantastic guitar player.
I'll have to look him up, man. I like piano too, man.
Yes.
I don't play it well. Well,
Hypnotic Butterfly, how are you, darling?
But, I just don't
Libra
play
Princess,
it as
welcome.
well as you probably do. I just kind of adapt it to guitar.
He does his own style. He just does it his own way, and it's just
That's
awesome.
what I do with guitar or anything with strings on it.
Yes.
Anything that I play with strings on it, I just do it my own
Hypnotic
way.
Butterfly, I'm getting you on the list. Remember Hypnotic Butterfly is Puff Puff Passes old lady.
I remember Hypnotic Butterfly. I remember
well,
that name.
Young lady, sorry.
Yeah, young lady.
Hypnotic Butterfly. Got you on the list, darling.
And I'm reading for...
You're reading for A Lady in Kuwait.
A Lady in Kuwait. I have 10 of Winter. The resolution of difficulties. A weight lifted from your shoulders. The end of an addiction or codependency. Ooh, that's real specific, so...
The 10 of Winter is a hard
I
card.
hope that resonates.
It is a hard card to deal with. It's on the mental level, and I'm going to give you another one that goes with it that's on the mental level too. So though you may have a little bit of ruin going on here or feelings of ruin, you also have a new beginning on that mental level for the Ace of Swords. So here for you, the Ace of Swords to go with it. And that is telling you keywords: fate, power, and justice, Lady in Kuwait. The Ace of Swords brings you a cool, incisive energy into any reading. It represents the power of thought and justice and often signifies a whirlwind of mental energy, ideas, and renewed focus and clarity. It can be a card of success and triumph. Generally, academic, professional, or literary, it has connections with favorable legal judgments, important legal documents, and taxation and litigation. Whatever accompanies this card will amplify this interpretation, and it is crucial to assess it in context. Since the Ace of Swords represents detached, unemotional energies, justice may mean a balanced outcome to a dispute, not necessarily the outcome that you would hope for. The Ace of Swords is associated with the idea of fate, karma, and destiny. This meaning is especially resonant when either the Wheel of Fortune or the world is in the same spread. You are part of a larger, older pattern than you may realize. As an instrument of change, this card can signify the end of certain patterns in your life. Again, the surrounding cards will tell you what these are. This can be the most exhilarating, powerful ace of them all, so you need to use those energies wisely. So you have that transcendence on the mental level, but it feels like a ruinous situation. But if you look to this Ace of Swords, I see a new beginning on the mental level coming right up for you, dear. The Ace of Swords and the Ten of Winter, both swords cards, both on the mental level. For a lady in Kuwait.
Very nice.
Awesome. I see you, Libra Princess. I'm getting you on the list. Hypnotic Butterfly says, it's okay, I have an old soul.
I know, I saw that.
Yes. And also a really good
I have a young soul.
craftsmanship, too.
Because I like too much.
The last time I seen you, I actually heard you running a drill gun. 27. Libra Princess will be 28.
Hypnotic Butterfly.
Yes.
Wait a minute.
That's Puff Puff Pass. Puff Puff Pass's girl.
Puff. Man, I forgot all about that guy.
Yeah, it probably got disconnected from him.
Well, yeah, wow.
Oh, Mark, did you go check out Father's channel? Hi, Nepa Cooking House. Welcome. Folks, if you're just coming into the chat, make sure you smash the like. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure that you smash the big red button and the little bell so you get all of our channel notifications. Make connections with the beautiful Tam. She's somewhere in the chat here. And also make connections with Father Frequency, who is saying hi right there. Father's right here, reading and shaking little bells.
You like to do the biz.
Mark said, bravo. I think he might have checked out your channel.
Really?
Yes.
Well, that's nice.
Awesome, big dude. Thank you for that. Yeah, she was making homemade shelves for the room. DIY in it. Yeah, that's awesome. You were getting it done. Indy Carmetta is next. So here's what I have left on the list. I have Indy Carmetta, then Big Dude, then Hypnotic Butterfly, and then Libra Princess. If I missed anyone, please say card, please, and I will be glad to add you to this list. And if you're bored and you're waiting for your turn or you're just hanging out, you could definitely share on social media. We would love it if you brought in some friends to hang out with you. And whatever I do without her. Indy Carmetta. Indy Carmetta, are you out there, darling?
Excuse me, you guys. Sorry. Father has a short attention span, so you'll see him get up and walk around. And
Fairy does too.
do other things.
That's why we like to read together or with Sister Tam, because then we can have a break every once in a while. Mark, are you still here? If Mark or if you, Mark, I can't talk. Suddenly can't speak. Mark Devereaux. If you are still here and you haven't made connections with my beautiful sister Tam, please check out her channel too. She's an awesome supporter too, and she loves music too. So she's really my sister too, so she's super awesome because of that.
And she's really a cool sister.
She's just awesome anyway. And she's awesome moderating too.
Awesome.
Thank you for supporting Father. Yes.
Who is?
Big Dude said then he went and got you.
Wow, that's cool, man. I will get you. I'll...
You need to leave a comment for him, Big Dude, and he'll come back and follow you too. Like I said, we'll go comment for comment. I'm on it. Okay, thank you, Mark. Very much appreciate you. Mark's awesome. Wait till you meet Mark. You're going to love his channel.
That's very cool.
He jams out on those pianos. You're very welcome, Tam. Is Indy Carmetta in the house? Indy?
Yeah, me and Fairy, we share both of these channels, actually. You know, she'll be on my channel, too.
You'll find me over there on Father's channel, too. And there'll be more of me soon on Father's channel.
My channel is just our music channel.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, that's what we do there, and then we do everything else here.
I'll have Father play you another little song before we leave for the night. Indy Carmetta, last chance for Indy Carmetta. Calling Indy Carmetta, going once, going twice. IndyCar meta.
3 times.
Going
lady.
3 times. All right, I'm going to just put a little mark next to IndyCar meta. I'll call back when we get done. Big dude, you're next. Big dude, you get to pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy. Five from Father and 3 from Fairy.
He's nice.
Got you, big dude.
Big dude's nice. Wait, dang it.
5.
Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hypnotic Butterfly says she's hit your button. Hypnotic Butterfly, you're going to need to leave a comment over there, too, so Father can follow you back. And you might tell Puff, too. I don't know if Puff knows that, because I think Father had a channel, then he deleted it, then he restarted it. So I think everybody was supporting his old channel. And now he has a new channel, but it's the same. It's, yeah.
It was a... Never mind.
Yeah. Long story.
No need to get into it. Long story. Too long.
Yeah.
The end. Anyways.
Big dude.
So for big dude, I have the Empress.
Gifts.
I love to give gifts. Time to take action. The power of creativity. Success that allows for a life of luxury. Nice.
Wonderful, big dude. That's the Empress is the gift of nurturing and creativity. It's so beautiful. She's really
loves to give gifts.
She's like a mother card. And I give you, to go with her, the Hangman card. So the Hangman is a suspense card, and we were talking about this earlier. It's really a perspective card and tries to get you to get a whole new view on things. So it wants you to look at things in a different light, in a different way. And I'm just going to set him upside down for you so you can look at him like that for a minute. I'm going to tell you more about this Hangman card, which is also meaning suspense. Keywords here are willing sacrifice and also waiting. So,
waiting.
The Hangman is entirely at home in the world of dreams, big dude, whereas upside down ways of looking at things makes perfect sense. But if you transfer him to the everyday world, then life may seem to be entering into a strange and somewhat surreal phase, as indeed it is. This card typifies those times when you simply have to let go. You need to sacrifice your expectations and cultivate patience. As the tarot symbolizes a spiritual journey, so the Hangman symbolizes those moments in any journey where you must pause and wait for the next direction. Such times may appear to be unproductive to outsiders, for little is happening, there is no news, and time itself seems to be stretching to infinity. But inside, underneath, things are happening in secret, out of sight and out of reach. You cannot take decisions now or control events in love, work, or any other practical direction. All you can do is acknowledge this pause, learn to relax, and understand that it will not last forever. You may be asked to give up something when this card appears. The Hangman also embodies the symbol of willing sacrifice. You may need to leave a relationship, a dead-end job, a mistaken course of education, or a set of beliefs that are no longer serving you. If you are feeling trapped by something in your life, this is what you must look at. Perhaps your expectations need changing. Perhaps you need to sacrifice your ideas of what is normal and unearth the truth of what you really need. You are being given a breathing space in which to explore these things and make important discoveries for yourself. Sometimes, when its position or other cards suggest this, the Hangman symbolizes a person who is mourning for something or someone. This is a necessary process that cannot be hurried, but there is hope and renewal at the end of it. That is what we have for you tonight, big dude, the Empress and the Hangman card. Both gifts.
Interesting.
Yes.
Very interesting.
And actually, too, if you add the 12 together, so the 2 plus the 1 would end up being a 3. So these are technically both 3s.
Wow.
Yeah.
Intense.
You're very welcome, big dude. So glad you came by. It's so good to see you, friend. Hypnotic Butterfly, I have you next.
Juicy pussycat, baby.
Hypnotic Butterfly, can you pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy? Welcome, Dragon Lungs with 2 S's. How are you tonight? If you want a card, just say card, please. We'll be glad to get you added to the list.
That's Dragon Lungs.
Dragon Lungs.
Yeah. That's awesome. I like that.
Seven from Father or 7 from Fairy? Or 7 from both?
7.
No, she's got 7 and 23 here. So who wants 7, Father or Fairy?
Seven from Fairy.
Okay, that's 23 from Father.
23 from Father. Making Father work, but Father likes to work for you.
Oh, good choice, hon.
23?
23, excuse me.
Oh, man, you made me.
Get down. Do not play in the plants. No. No, kitty cat. Kitty cat lovins. Oh, that kitty cat.
Almost made it. I almost picked up the right ones. Look at that little putty tat, man. That bad old putty tat, baby.
He's like, what are you doing, Dad?
Dad just loves that little pussy, man.
Kitty cat. Yes, and Io has his own playlist, too. If you like cats, look for Io's playlist. It's called Io the Amazing Kitty Cat.
He's a good little guy.
Yep.
He spent
sure
the last,
is.
how long have we been on here? An hour? 2 hours?
Yeah, we've been on here for a minute.
He was 2 hours sleeping under the Christmas tree.
He
Because
loves it.
he's a Christmas cat.
You can find a picture of him sleeping under a Christmas tree on our community tab. And we'd love it if you guys would come over to the community tab and interact with us over there. We love hearing from you guys. We don't have any dogs, but we do have a cat. And also we have hedgehogs on our channel, which both of our hedgehogs sadly have passed away. But we do have, I think there's like 20 videos of our hedgies on there. And then we have birds for the birds. The hedgies playlist is called Hedgie Love. And then we have a snake too, a 4-foot black rat snake, and her name is Spiral the Sensational Snake. All of our pets, they have their own playlists found on our playlist tab. Sorry.
Nice.
For Hypnotic Butterfly.
Okay. For Hypnotic Butterfly.
You gave your kitty a bath and trimmed his nails? Oh, how did that go, Hypnotic Butterfly?
That had to been. You should have put it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Right.
Io has a bath on YouTube, and boy, he spent a lot of time crying about it. But he did pretty good.
That's awesome. Okay, so for Hypnotic Butterfly, I have Prince of Autumn, which is described as dependable.
Prince of Ottoman.
What is going on with you?
Sorry.
Anyways.
Oh, he loves water.
It's
Cool.
described as Prince of Autumn, is what I have for you. And it's
Yes.
described as dependable, protective, chivalrous, and humorous. It says here,
Cautious.
I'm sorry. Let me start that again. Cautious, but wise action. Meticulous and attention to detail. Kindness to others.
So keep in mind, Hypnotic Butterfly, whenever we pull those court cards, so the prince, the princess, the queen, and the king, they're either describing us or they're describing someone who is surrounding us. So, and yes, big dude, we do have an Instagram. You can find us on Instagram, Fairy Frequency. And Tam's on Instagram too.
I'm not on Instagram because I have a hard enough time with YouTube. Or any other social
I
media.
pulled the star
I'm very
card for
bad
you.
at it.
And I love the star card for you, Hypnotic Butterfly. It's one of my favorite cards. So it is a gift for you, darling, and it is the gift of illumination and enlightenment. So here, your keywords are hope, faith, and healing. She said, very nice, Father. Here you have the
Very
Queen
nice.
of
You
Heaven.
picked it.
As a shining symbol of hope and renewal, the star is gleaming in the darkness of the underworld. It is a symbol of spiritual energy and therefore brings you harmony, protection, healing, and inspiration. This, then, is its most important interpretation in any reading. The feelings that are associated with this star are very intense, but they're subtle, and they may not manifest in the material world at all. Instead, they will make themselves felt in a mood of fresh vitality or in a strong but inexplicable sense of well-being. When reading this card in a practical context, the beautiful spiritual vibrations of the star must be taken into account. Do not look for spectacular events, but focus instead upon the inner world. Many metaphysical teachers assert that our inner attitudes and beliefs create energy. They do. And they color our life experiences. So it is with this card, hope restored, a more positive outlook, renewed energy. All these things can contribute to improved circumstances in your work, your relationships, and your self-expression. Unexpected help is one of the traditional interpretations of the star, and this may come from private inspiration through a book, a workshop, a lecture, or a friend, or they are representing a fortunate encounter, a job offer, or a surprising turn of events. According to the type of spread and the nature of the reading, you may be inspired to offer much needed practical help to another person. Healing energies find many channels, and practical help in painting a room, looking after a child, or cooking a delicious meal can be just as restorative as a more esoteric healing session. Above all, shared affection and laughter contribute to the uplifting mood suggested by this card. Where appropriate, and by position and context, the star will signify the healing beauties of nature. It may prompt you to take a trip to some unspoilt place, or suggest that even a walk in the park can enhance your everyday life. Contact with animals, plants, and the changing sky is so often lost amidst the pressures and stress of a busy life. The star indicates that here is something you can enjoy if you choose. Fantastic reading for you tonight. Hypnotic
nice.
Butterfly, the Prince
Very
of
nice.
Autumn on the physical level, the Star card, the gift of illumination and enlightenment.
Very cool.
Yes, I love Miss Nova. And your kitty cat. You're very welcome, Hypnotic Butterfly. Next on our list is Libra Princess, and that completes our list. So if there's anybody left in the chat who did not get a card tonight that does want a card, just say card, please, and we will be glad to add you to the list. Libra Princess, if you're ready, a number from Father and a number from Fairy. You gotta tell Puff we said hello. And is he with you? If he's with you, you can tell him he can come in and get a card if he wants to get a card. We'll be glad to read from him. For him. 8 for Fairy and 12 for Father. Okay.
12. Man, too many cards. I have not pulled one exact tonight.
You pulled every card exact tonight.
Well, no, I mean, exactly. You know, I usually try to pull the...
Oh, do it like running?
Yeah, exactly what they, and count it out. That's right. The other night I had like 3 of them.
Mm-hmm. Anybody else want to go out and share? If you do,
tonight.
share and bring in some other folks. That would be awesome. It's always fun with more friends.
So we got Libra Princess, right?
Libra Princess.
Okay, Libra Princess. For you, I have 9 of Autumn.
Oh, big dude, that's what the Empress card was about. We're so sorry, hon.
What?
He said my Christmas is not going to be good this year. His mom passed away a year ago. That's what the Empress card was, the mother card. You pulled it, too.
That's bumming. I'm sorry.
We lost our mom, too. Me and Tam, we lost our mom a couple years ago on around Christmas, too. So we feel you on that, hon.
Yeah, that was
And then we
bummer.
lost our son 2 years ago, our 26-year-old boy.
It was
So,
right before
yeah,
before Thanksgiving,
in
actually.
September, yeah.
Yeah,
In September
that was a bummer.
2016.
Yeah, yeah. I hope everything's going all right with you,
Hugs
man.
to you, big dude, hugs.
Yeah. I'm sorry for that, man.
Sending you lots of healing energy, friend. Hang
Yeah.
in there.
Sorry, I was just I was taking a moment. I was taking a moment to take it all in, and that's what I was doing. Anyways, sorry guys.
And his mom's birthday's coming up in January too. That is a hard time, big dude.
Yeah, it is. That's hard to do. I've got I've got a friend whose mom passed away around the same time that my boy did, and just a little bit after it, and he has a hard time with the holidays here too.
It is.
Just,
But you gotta remember this. Remember this, that we are made out of energy.
And
so energy
times,
energy is never destroyed, big dude. Energy only changes. So when we die, our energy just changes into something else. It becomes a part of everything. So your mother is still around you. I guarantee it. She's right around you. She probably knows that you're sad. So if you want to talk to her, you just talk to her. You pick up a picture if you want to, look at her picture and talk to her. And you might hear her. If you listen really hard, you might hear her say something in your ear. It won't be so much as a whisper, but it's something that comes into your head and you know that she's speaking to you. So don't forget that. She's always around you.
And my friend actually called me tonight, whose mother passed away, around the same time. And he was like, it just, it just doesn't get any better. And I was like, dude.
Grief is like an ocean, and the waves will knock you down and sometimes drown you.
I had a cousin, and her son just passed away, like our son did.
Same thing, yeah. Almost the same circumstances. We lost our boy to liver failure.
And
at 26.
I wish I could tell her, that it gets better, but I mean,
it gets slightly easier to deal with.
It really doesn't. But
the waves come back and knock you down sometimes.
You make it better by remembering them.
You learn to swim is what you do.
Yeah, you make it better by remembering them and remembering all the good times, and that makes everything better. And then having everybody else, remember the good times. And one thing that we did was we sat around, when our son passed away with, the nephews and everybody else, and we talked about old memories and the things that
all
they did that was
times.
funny, and different things, and it makes it a lot better, to have family to hold on to. So
keep them close.
Reach out to your family, and reach out to everybody else that was involved, anybody else that's involved in it,
remembers,
even friends, family, friends, anything like that,
And we're here for you too. Anytime you need to talk, we'll be here for you.
Yeah,
you can come talk to us anytime. We know.
Yeah, because we know it's hard. It's hard.
Is.
I mean, I still,
we go through memories sometimes. We just burst into tears for no reason.
That was my first son, and he's,
See there, Hypnotic Butterfly says her biological mother passed away in 2009, and her birthday is December 17th.
Yeah. See?
Exactly. You're exactly right, Hypnotic Butterfly. You always tell yourself her spirit never dies because she lives in you, right inside your heart.
And that's the one good thing about this whole the whole YouTube community thing is that you got friends on here too.
Exactly. That can relate and understand.
Can relate and help you. With what you're going through and.
He said his mom died with liver disease.
Smile and have fun.
Wow.
Yeah,
see,
that's how.
We're connected. We are connected. All right, this is for Libra Princess. Libra Princess.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Libra Princess. I'm very sorry. I just got on a tangent.
Yeah, we have to take a moment to take care of our friends here too.
Yeah.
And that's always the case.
So, pray for the fallen, but they're not fallen. They're above us. They're up there, or wherever they're at. They're waiting for us.
Yes.
So everything's going to be all right, you guys. Everything's going to be all right. I promise.
It's all energy.
Okay.
For Libra Princess.
For Libra Princess, I have Nine of Autumn. Reward yourself for all your hard work. Being happily and successfully self-employed. Cherishing your time alone. And that's real specific, so I hope that resonates with you.
It is an abundance card for you, Libra Princess. That's a very good card. Love the Nine of Autumn. It's on that physical side of things. And it comes with the Ace of Pentacles. So, again, another physical card. Here, your keywords are prosperity and practical pleasures, a new beginning on the physical level. The Ace of Pentacles heralds the start of new phase in the material or practical affairs. As the Ace of Coins, its other title, it is concerned with cash earnings, resources, and material gains of all kinds. The foliate cows on this central card symbolize the goddess as Earth Mother. They also signify pleasure and nourishment. They are linked with the Egyptian Hathor, goddess of love, dance and the dead. She fed the souls of the dead with life-giving milk. Practical, tangible manifestations may be expected when this card appears in any spread. Frequently, this ace indicates financial improvement of every kind. As a card of new beginnings, it often represents a good financial contract and may confirm a career change if the other cards agree. As an earthy card, this ace is associated with practical achievements. These activities offer pleasure and potential profit when the surrounding cards support this, and they do. When appearing in an emotional context, the Earth Ace stands for security, permanence, and joyful peace. Any relationship is likely to endure, nourish, and support you at this time. Sometimes this card represents a marriage, but other cards such as the Empress or the Two of Cups are necessary to confirm it. And that is what we have for you, my dear Libra Princess. The Nine of Autumn and the Ace of Pentacles. Abundance and new beginnings on the physical side of things. And that completes our list, my dears. You're very welcome, Libra Princess. Thank you for being patient. So very patient, my dear.
Yeah, sorry about that. I got off on a tangent because I started thinking about my boy and stuff and everybody else.
Yeah.
I just want everybody to be happy. You know, you got to remember, man, you know, we're all together here. You know?
We
stick together. We stick together, man, and we're strong. You know, we need each other.
Aw, thank you so much, Hypnotic Butterfly. Much love to you, too. Please make sure you say hi to Puff for us. Yes, prayers out to you, too, darling. For everyone who's lost someone. You know, Father has a song that he made for Julian that's on his page. And for those of you that have lost somebody, that song goes out to all of you, too.
Yeah, it's for everybody. It's for everybody that's lost anybody.
It's called, I think
With
we titled it, but it says Julian's song on it, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it's
the song's name is With You.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think you'll find it under Julian's song if you look on Father's page. So, yes. If you want to give a listen and put a little comment there, it's for anyone who's lost someone, and that's pretty much all of us.
Yeah, and hopefully it makes you...
Oh my gosh, Libra Princess. We just lost our aunt, too. We lost our aunt in August and just found out yesterday. And
she did. Yeah.
Yes, me and Tam's
Not
aunt.
my
aunt. and
but,
on top of that, we lost an uncle, too. So, yeah, it's sometimes hard. Those are our most recent losses.
Yeah, but we all stick together, man, and everything's all right.
All right, my dears. Is there anyone else out there that wants a card? If you do, say card, please. If not, we'll do the callbacks. The callbacks tonight are Nebula Peace and Indy Carmetta. Nebula Peace and Indy Carmetta, are you out there? If you are, just say hi in the chat and we'll get you right back on the list where you go. Do you know who that is?
Oh, that's
Okay.
Yeah, I know who that is.
Okay. Just checking.
Yes, I do.
Okay, then. I don't see Miss Nebula Peace or IndyCar Meta. So let's get ready to do this thank you list and play out.
Man, and thank you for everybody showing up tonight. Wow.
Yeah, such a great crowd.
I can't believe, how many people were here. That's awesome. It's very, very cool. What are you doing?
We're getting ready to play out.
Oh, right.
It's already 10:42, so
Is it?
our other boy's gonna be lost grandpa 4 years ago and lost other grandpa this past February. Gosh, big dude. It's been a hard year.
I don't know what I did with my pick.
Oh. Pick.
Oh, you know what? I'll just make a pick with my finger. I like to do that.
That's what I always do.
If you don't have a pick, just put your fingers together like this. And leave the other one out just a little bit longer. And it becomes a pick. Watch.
All right. So thank you everybody who came tonight. For all of those who came just to say hi, a big thank you to all of you. And let's say thank you. Thank you to Sailor Aqua.
Thank you, Morning Dew.
Thank you, Trisha G.
Thank you, Tales of the Blue-Eyed Indian.
Thank you, Jan's Life Journey.
Thank you, Keisha
Cosby. Thank you, T-Life.
Thank you, Moonlight.
Thank you, Ricky Spence.
Brian Fingerless Guitar. Thank you.
Thank you, Tam Bear. Thank you so much, Tam Bear. Love you, sister.
Thank you, Queen Bean.
Thank you, Nebula Peace.
Crystal Gems. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Tommy D.
Just Basil. Glad you showed up.
Thank you, Monica Oka.
Lady in Kuwait. Glad to see you here.
Thank you, Indy Carmetta.
Big dude. Yeah. Thank you for showing up.
Thank you, Hypnotic Butterfly.
And Libra Princess. Thanks for dropping by.
Hi, Sunny and Stormy. How are you tonight, Julie? Julie, if you want a card, just say card, please. We'll be glad to add you to the list. I know it's late, but I will always make room for you, my dear. Yes, card, please. I agree. Better late than never. Card. Okay. So pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy, and we'll pull your card right now. You'll pass? Okay. I'll put him back down then. Thanks so much, everybody, for coming and hanging out with us tonight. You all are amazing. We appreciate you so much. Don't forget to come back. Leave us a wonderful comment. We'll follow you back to your channel. And then we'll leave you a wonderful comment, too. It's okay. You're not too late, though. If you want one, we'll get you one. You just need to pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy. And I'll go get Io for you, too. I had him earlier, but I'll go get him again. Usually he's asleep under the tree, but he's not right now. But I'll find him. Thank you, Tam. Appreciate you. What, this little thing?
Ooh, something's out.
wants to hear music. Tam says you look awesome, Father.
Oh shit, my face is on there.
Shoot.
Shoot, my face is on there. Who is that guy? No, I can't do that. I look even worse now. See that, guys? You don't need a pick. You just need your finger. That's it. just go like that. Leave a little bit open. And you can play.
I never use a pick. I don't like holding picks. It's strange to me. Feels weird.
No pick.
Big dude says, well, too late now, Father. Everyone's seen your face.
It's not really me. It's CGI.
Yeah, it's all CGI. We're animated.
It's just not really. I made this myself on the computer
Yeah.
like 2 hours ago.
We look pretty good, don't we? It's all CGI.
Well, you look pretty good. I don't know why I made myself look like this. That's weird. Why would I do that?
Aw, thank you, Tam. 31 likes. Wow. Got us
How did
back
we
to
get-
the Father card.
How did we get 31 likes?
I don't know. We were having such a hard time with them when we first came in. The tuning song. I love the tuning song. It's one of my favorites. Aw, thank you, Hans. Welcome. How are you, friend? How's the horsies? It has been awesome. I still think we're just kind of a secret channel though on YouTube that nobody knows about. It is secret, isn't it?
Nice. Gams. Father likes the gams.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Very sexy. Very sexy. Anything you want to do?
He said, and Father with the guitar, good that I wake up at 4 in the morning some night.
Father's not smoking. He doesn't like to do that.
Fairy's not smoking either.
That's stupid. Don't smoke.
It's not good for you. Don't smoke.
If there are any kids out here, don't do that. As soon as I...
I like the way the crystal ball sounded on it, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you can't. It's round, so it's hard to get it on the strings.
If the sun refused to shine.
You got cat.
Do you have
stuff
cat
me?
ears
Get
on me?
off of me. What the hell's going on, man?
What's going on?
I mean, what do they say? H-E double hockey sticks? I don't know. See, that's why I'm bad at YouTube, too. I don't know what to say other than what I want to say. Anyways,
Yep.
that's what I was playing.
Father, smoking is bad for you.
It is. I know it is. That's why I don't do it anymore. Except for over here out of the camera.
Yeah. Don't do as we do as we say. Right? Right. That's what I thought.
See? I just
No,
quit. I just quit.
She's talking about the contrail definition. She got slapped with the contrail definition on her Mother Goose reading. Yeah. I was telling you about that, Hans, remember? Yeah. Yeah, now that I said it, they may just go ahead and slap the definition under this. Who knows? It seems like anytime they see a plane or like smoke coming out of a plane, they think that they need to slap you with that definition. But in some cases, they just do it when you're reading Mother Goose. So there's that too. It is insane. It's a thought manipulation for you and me. For you and me. We need some Christmas music, Father. You know Jingle Bell Rock? Feliz Navidad.
Christmas songs, which is very bad for me.
Oh, thank you, big dude. Yes, it is by Ferrand, and I managed to find that at a thrift store. Isn't it amazing? It is an actual oil painting. Let me let you have a little closer up look at it. Let's see. Let me switch this around. There we go. Did you know that if you look at an oil painting, it can actually improve your intelligence?
Can it?
It can.
I should keep looking at that thing every day then.
It does. It's beautiful. And there's the name right there, Ferrand. Yeah, it's so beautiful. He actually did a whole series of these and sold them, but I was lucky enough to get my hands on a rather large one. I mean, it takes up quite a bit of our wall, as you can see. It is very, very beautiful. That's awesome. Glad you're learning something new. And then over there, there's this painting was given to us by our daughter-in-law, and it actually lights up when I turn it on, but I don't have it turned on right now because it'll waste the battery out. But when you do turn it on, all the little fireflies glow. And then up there, that's our daughter Jade Frequency. That's our son Julian that we lost when he was about 9. I think he was about 8 or 9 in that picture. And then there's me and Father when we first got together. We're actually writing a song there. We were writing Misery's Ghost, I believe. And then there's FaZe Hayes. You see him every once in a while on our channel too. He's in random jams playing with Father. And then there's the twins as little babies. Aren't they cute? Little cutie pies. Yep. And then that was a more recent picture of Jules before. It was like before we lost him. I think it was taken in April and we lost him in September, or the end of October. No, the end of September, the beginning of October, yes. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. And that was fun, traveling around the house, wasn't it? Hans says, look at that hippie law. Because your hair was so long in that picture.
Oh, yeah, I forgot
and
about
that wasn't even as long as it was. His hair was longer than mine at one point. It went clear down and would go all the way to his butt. It was super long. What?
I had butt hair.
Yeah.
That was strange.
It was never so
why.
bad. He never sat on it. He didn't sit on it. It wasn't that long, but it was close.
I did a couple of times, man.
You did?
To where, you
ever pull your own hair?
Dude, when you sit in a chair and your hair's that long, and then you try to lean forward, and you yank your own hair, you're like, who's messing with me?
Yes, Hans has long hair too.
Really?
Yes, Hans, you hippie. Lol.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
what
man.
What the hell, man?
What the heck?
I mean, heck.
What
yeah,
the heck, man? Yeah, and it's 10:59, guys, so I think we'll get off of here at 11, right? So,
11?
yeah, and so,
that's like 1 minute from
1 minute from now, it's about to happen, guys. So we got 1 minute to say goodbye, and a big thank you to Julie for coming in late, and a big thank you to Hans for coming in late. There it is. It's 11 o'clock. According to that, it's still got about 50 seconds, 40 seconds. So, in 30 seconds, we're leaving, darlings. Have a beautiful evening and a wonderful weekend. We thank you again for coming in and spending time with us. Don't forget to come back and leave us a comment resonate your reading with us, or just say hi,
Yeah,
and we
resonate.
will bounce right over to your channel as soon as we can and make a comment over there to stay connected. Don't forget to check out our community tab. You can interact with us there too. Make connections with Tambear if you haven't already. One last chance to make connections with Father, and there he is. Have a great evening. Goodbye, everybody.
Love you guys.